We are here.
We're here.
Mhm.
We're on Afro.
Good. Good.
We're here, man.
Happy New Year, fellas. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling?
It is Happy New Year.
We had a COVID scare
We did.
because someone had COVID.
Out of all people that could get COVID, it
No,
had to
he
be
was
him.
the most likely person to get COVID. He legit.
But it's just funny because it's like everything was just going bad for him at the moment. It's like he wasn't getting our videos.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing shit. He was like, then he's like, no, guys, I got COVID. God damn.
But the shit that made me mad, bro, he was like, I always get sick in the winter. So I just thought that
He
was
did
it.
say that.
I'm
He
like,
did
bro,
say that.
nigga, it's COVID. What are you talking about? You got at-home tests. Them shits, I don't trust them shits, bro.
Yeah, them
I thought you
at-homes
had
be weird.
got regular tests, or I would have told your ass, stay the fuck home.
Yeah, I know. Somebody took an at-home test and it said positive, and then they took a test at the hospital and it said negatives, and they were just like, all
Them
right,
at-home
they can't
tests ain't
trust them
shit.
shits. So-
And now nobody can't find no tests. They got to remake these tests.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
trying
I
to.
hear people getting charged for tests. This is crazy. Yeah,
Bro, it's a shortage of tests, bro. I had a test set to go. They canceled my shit
For what?
the day before, but they just canceled it, bro.
Fuck else probably.
They ran out of tests.
that's crazy. Literally
Shit.
down the street from my house, I could just walk in and get a test.
See,
Well,
I went to CVS scheduled one.
you said you can get a test, just walk down.
Just walk in and just walked in. They take my
You-
test.
when the
and
last time you did that?
I did that a week ago.
No, you was negative.
Yeah, I had to do it because
I don't know.
everything. But
I heard somebody talk about they was looking on Amazon to get some tests. I was like, Amazon.
That's the same thing my coworker said. I was like, bro, that shit not gonna work.
I'm like,
Yeah,
Amazon.
Man,
I'm
got
like,
at-home
go,
tests.
like-
running out of plastic.
You got even the rapid test shit not for real. Like now,
Nigga,
you gotta get that PCR,
They're selling
bro.
tests on fucking DoorDash, nigga.
That's
It's a
crazy.
scarcity, bro. But none of them shit's accurate. That's why everybody get them shits.
I was about to buy that shit. It's
This shit,
$17.
this shit
Like,
getting
what we
real,
doing?
bro. And then they just found another variant in France, so that shit about to
Yeah.
come over here. And it's like 45 different mutations than Omicron. So it's
Yeah.
like,
They said 40. It's a 40 mutation. So
40?
it's crazy,
Okay,
yeah.
man. I'm just gonna tell y'all, man. It's the aliens that they was talking about,
Yeah,
and they just creating a virus to wipe out niggas, man.
you think so?
no, it's getting weaker though, because like the Omicron is the weakest
weaker.
form.
Yeah,
It's just the most contagious.
That don't even make any sense. How's the weakest form, but it's killing
Because
niggas
this,
more?
No, it's
this-
not killing
it's
people
It's
more.
not killing people. People just catching it.
So
People
back
just
when
got-
like
unvaccinated people are dying.
so back like when the
I
Spanish
don't think that's
flu
true. I
Yes,
think
it is. It is true, man.
and it was killing all them people and shit.
We never got rid of that.
was there. It's the flu that we have today, right?
Yeah,
So-
the Spanish flu is never gone.
I feel
Polio is
like-
never gone. It's just
I
enough
feel
people
like-
are vaccinated,
Yeah.
so it's herd immunity. So
And I feel like that's what's going to happen with this COVID thing. Like,
yeah,
God
2 years
willing.
from now, I
feel
think 2
like
years
God
from now will
willing,
be
it'll
good.
be like, all right, like once the death toll comes down and the fatality rate isn't the same, and it's like, all right, like people ain't really dying.
Yeah.
Y'all motherfuckers got it, but y'all ain't dying from it. It's all right. It's like the flu.
Yeah,
Y'all get-
honestly,
It's a pandemic.
it's a pandemic.
It's,
Yeah,
it's a pandemic.
and the Spanish flu, I think it's about 5 years to fully like really get out of that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like after 2 or 3 years, they were kind of out of it, but it was like now when people weren't just dying, where it was just like a regular flu.
I mean, we're gonna get through it. It's just eventually.
I'm
it's
just
about-
saying, you know, the
not about
CDC
when.
just like loosen up the guidelines and shit.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
but
I think
certain
that was
countries
for-
certain countries going back in lockdown.
I think that was for money though, to keep to
100%.
keep it open. You like
yeah, but countries are going back in lockdown. Like,
Yeah, Canada went down.
Well,
to
America's
lockdown.
going the wrong direction.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, like
we
we're
just,
not.
talk, we just talking to Chubbs. We just talking to Chubbs, and he said the Maryland nigga was talking about he might shut they shit down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, I mean, we'll see where it goes, man. It's crazy time, man. I
Yeah.
schedule my booster. I'm gonna go get boosted up.
Nigga, you still taking these shots,
Yeah, why not?
I ain't
Yeah,
get
see,
boo-
I
I didn't
let him
get
get me for
boosted
the
yet.
first
I was like, man, I got 2.
bruh?
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
was
just chill with the
fully
2.
vaccinated. Once they told me fully vaccinated, I'm like, you can't tell me fully one day and then be like, well,
Nigga, we
I'm
can give you a boost, nigga.
Nigga.
See, I was like that, but I'm like, fuck,
Y'all
I'm just gonna get a
niggas,
boost.
y'all niggas not even really peeping. Y'all niggas are the new iPhones getting updated every fucking couple of months or
Hey,
so,
when
dog.
they get
Listen,
updated,
man, I'm
it gets a better
vaccinated.
version, right?
What
You
the
get new
fuck,
shit.
bro? Y'all niggas
I
are
guess
out
so- I
your
guess so.
mind.
They
This, no,
say
no,
that-
this is the last one I'm getting.
But see,
Like
here's the thing.
that's it. I'm just
What's-
you want more
What's the? Because I understand what you're
because
saying.
with
but what's
polio and the
technical
Spanish flu,
upgrade?
it took 3. It was
Mm.
never 2. When they did vaccines, it's always been 3. That's
Every
just
time
the
they
history.
upgrade the phone,
You said
they
what?
upgrade the phone, but
Mhm.
then what they gotta upgrade? There's an iOS something to fix the bugs in this one. Then there's an iOS 8.9 to fix the bugs in the 8.9.
We just fixing some bugs, man.
Fix some bugs.
So what's the
My body got
upgrade?
natural bugs that can fix it on his own, kid.
Yeah.
I'll let that shit handle that,
That's
dog.
crazy.
I
Yes.
agree.
But I'm saying, like, after this third one, I'm good because if you look at the history of vaccines and flus, the plague, and all that, anytime they did vaccines, it always took 3. And then
I think it's
different.
been more.
It
It's
also
like 3
always took
boosters
longer
already.
to get the
No,
vaccine.
yeah, this is third
This
booster.
is third booster.
Yeah.
I mean, there you get 2
You get 2.
initially.
But that's
That
not
Johnson Johnson, you get 1
You're
now.
gonna
You
get
only need
more
1
boosters of
Johnson
this shit
Johnson.
because this is the fastest they've ever made a vaccine. So of course
Yeah.
there's going to be some things that need to be
Right.
tweaked.
I just told you,
continuously.
I'm getting 3. I'm sticking with.
I'm
I'm sticking with
I'm sticking to
history.
3.
History says 3. You're good.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with the 3. So
You know, it'd be crazy. They start putting Nike checks on the booster shots.
What's this gonna do?
Advertisement.
So Nike gonna be making their own booster shots?
Why
Yeah,
not?
niggas is
Y'all
still
buy
getting it,
that
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
If Nike make a booster shot, y'all buying
Why
that
would
shit.
I
Why
buy
would I
Nike
buy it?
booster shot?
Bro, you wouldn't
Nike
buy it?
never made anything like
Medical.
medical like medicine wise.
Nigga,
Like,
niggas buying the
Last
Johnson
time
and
they was talking
Johnson.
about
Huh?
some.
It's the first for everything.
yeah.
Last time they talked about health
I ain't
and
gonna be
shit,
the
that
first to try it.
All right. The last time they talked about anything health wise, that nigga Armstrong was a scandal. So
Right.
you know, I can't trust Nike, bro.
No, I'm good off Nike.
Shit,
I
niggas
don't even
bought
like
the
them
Johnson-
niggas like that. I like Adidas anyway.
Niggas
That's
bought
why.
Johnson and Johnson and they don't make anything fucking medical.
They said Johnson Johnson is the most unpredictable vaccine you can take right now. It's just like don't take
I
that.
saw
shit.
Johnson and Johnson said I ain't taking that shit, bro.
I
Yeah.
don't trust niggas to take the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Fuck the vaccine. You took the Johnson & Johnson vaccine?
I'm like, nigga,
Oh,
you not
hell
protected.
yeah.
I'm like, you not protected, bro. Ain't no way.
You know,
Nah,
and,
bruh.
ain't no, it's real about that because I feel like you don't care about your health that much,
Yeah.
bro.
If you took the Johnson and Johnson,
Yeah,
like,
like-
nigga might as well be unvaccinated.
Like, you know,
I know some older people that say, "Yeah, I got that Johnson. I got the Johnson Johnson." I looked down like, "Bro, you serious, bro? Like,
Oh,
why?"
so you had vaccinated, huh?
I feel like younger people would be like, "Fuck it, I'll take the one shot." But the older
Niggas-
people, there's a lot of older people that's like,
niggas
"Nah,
take
I'm gonna
that
just
shot
take
looking
one."
like Grody from Batman and shit. Like niggas just like, yo, this shit is not.
I just took the shot because I ain't see nobody or know nobody that like grew anything extra.
Yeah, I let Joey
Suddenly-
vibed out for like a couple months. I was like, all right, he's straight. Let me go.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
I had to actually had to watch it work. I watched it work. I watched everybody
I
in
needed
the
to see
room.
somebody I know with it
Right.
though. Like I couldn't just be like, all right, like it don't seem like too many people. I needed to see a nigga like, all right, you got that shit.
Yeah,
All right, I'll
you
check in with
straight.
you in 14 days. I see you in 30 days, my brother.
I just seen that shit because like Sam had that shit. I was in the room. Everybody in the house got COVID.
I know
bro.
this might sound racist,
Everybody.
but I think white people spreading that shit, bro.
Oh no, yeah, they are the super
I
spreaders.
mean,
Like, I'm just saying, bro. Because like,
I mean, shit.
yeah, close that door, kid. That shit you paranoid.
no, they're definitely the super spreaders. Hey, we fuck with y'all though.
Yeah.
Well, they're definitely super spreaders. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not even saying they're super spreaders. I'm thinking like that shit is meant for them to spread. Like, not that like they're doing shit. Like, cause it's so many Karens right now trying to like, you know, politic or trying to like make sure people don't go out or fucking.
It's more than that. Don't
that. Don't
want the vaccine.
for real.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah. It's
I don't
more-
understand like some of the people that are like
Yeah, I-
that are like that rooted for Trump, and Trump go on and say, it works.
It
Like
works.
it works. Like get
Trump
Trump
double
said, this is
vax,
the greatest
boosted.
invention ever, like greatest vaccine ever made in history.
I'm not.
And
in
like
it,
people still don't want to get that shit.
I'm not
That's
in-
a highlight of his presidency, honestly.
I don't. I'm not in the.
That's why he's saying that shit. He's like, yo,
I'm
this
not
is
in that
amazing.
group where they'd be like, "Oh, it's gonna do this to you or do that to you." I'm scared actually to take the shot, but I'm in that group of like, I think I'm healthy enough to fucking survive that shit.
You're confident.
Like that's what I'm saying.
I'm
I think I'm
confident.
fucking healthy
I
enough
mean-
to survive that shit.
I see all these new strands and shit. I don't know about that. I had the original, the OG joint, like when it first came
The
out.
OG COVID.
I had the OG COVID. I was asymptomatic to that shit. So I feel like I whooped COVID's ass the first time. So I'm cool if it come back. I'm
Yeah.
like, it ain't do nothing.
That was
to
the
me.
strongest one too. Well,
And
no,
I'm
the
like-
Delta was the
I'm
strongest
like,
one so
alright,
far.
Like, I'm ready for round 2 if it want to do it, but it ain't trying to go there with me. But I took the shot just, you know what I mean?
No, I mean,
the job thing.
and niggas that take the shot just like for jobs and shit, bro. I feel y'all. I feel bad for like niggas that have to take it for their jobs.
I have to take it.
Yeah, I feel for niggas.
I do feel bad for that. I don't have to take it for my job. I took it because
You want to?
I wanted to.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't take it at first because I don't like people telling me what to do, so I didn't take it at first. And then after a while, I was like, all right, like ain't nothing really my thing was I didn't want to take it when they first like put it out. But I didn't want to wait until they was on some mandate shit because I'm like either way it's like they telling me to take it. So
I wanted
like,
the second.
It's the rule. It's
I
the-
feel you. I wanted the second batch of vaccines.
Yeah.
No, man.
That's what I wanted. I didn't want the first
It's
batch.
the nigga rule. Like we
And I don't
learned
want
not
that
to be the
rush
first
back
nigga
either.
to do something, bro. So we waited for somebody else to go do it. So you can find out, oh, so that's what it do to you? We wait for white people to do it. I was like, okay, y'all did it. Like, let's see a black person do it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I got
I
that.
went. Joey was the first nigga I knew that got the vaccine.
I got that shit out of fear, bro. Because I got COVID and that shit was bad, bro. I thought I was gonna die. I was like, I don't want this shit again. I was like, I don't get the vaccine,
And if
bro.
I do get it again, nigga, I want the lessen
It's
symptoms.
facts, big facts. So I
That
was
shit's
like, I didn't want to
crazy.
get it, bro.
Yo, I saw this meme. It was like, cause he talking about white people and like my turn to take the vaccine and shit. He was like, our founding fathers wouldn't recognize the America we live in. They would be horrified and rightfully so. So there's a nigga from SpongeBob screaming, right? And he said, "The founding fathers, you freed what?" But I like, yeah, that shit was funny. But hey, man, let's go ahead and introduce the podcast. Welcome to the Shaq Talk podcast. If this is your first time here, appreciate you. If you've been a long time listener for the past 2 to 3 years, we really appreciate you. Got some exciting news to announce. First and foremost, as FTO Entertainment, we are actually adding another podcast to our little network here. It's going to be called House Divided Sports. I will be on there. Our homie Chubbs and our homie DL. It's going to be a sports podcast dedicated to sports. You'll be able to catch those episodes every Tuesday and Saturday. Tuesdays will be for football, and Saturdays will be about basketball. So tune in. Shout out to y'all if y'all come through and listen through. If you really want to get some real in-depth sports talk, check us out there. But pretty excited about adding another podcast to our network. But yeah, and we trying to build something great here. So appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us. Shout out to everybody that's been rocking with me on TikTok. Hey, we've been getting lit over there. You know what I'm saying? Last couple videos got like 3K views every one. So you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all growing each and every day. And like I said, if it's your first time here, it's your boy Wayne.
It's your boy Joe.
Yo.
And we have a friend of a show, special guest. He's been on here before. If you've been a listener,
If you an OG,
if you're an OG listener, and don't worry, we are going to be making a Patreon announcement soon. So just so you guys know, dropping content on there too. So if you want some exclusive content, you really fuck with us, come through and subscribe. But we do got a friend of the show. You know what I'm saying? Gotta bring him in. Gotta announce him in, man.
You should have had the round of applause for the new podcast.
I should have.
Round of applause for that.
Double round of applause for that. You know what I'm saying?
double
round of applause, man. But we do got the homie Stretch in here, man. We appreciate you for stopping through. So
I got feeling, fellas.
I'm feeling good, man.
Feeling good,
How you been, man?
Oh, man.
It's been a minute since you've been on the pod,
been
man.
real.
Yeah, hey, listen,
Definitely have been.
but listen, just like
you're our
like,
first in-person guest since COVID.
That's a good thing.
That is
right?
true.
That's
true.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's a
That
good
is true.
thing.
That means we trust you.
I appreciate that. No, like you said though, it's a big thing that you guys are expanding with the new pod and shit like that. But what y'all already doing with this with Shaq Talk, man? Listen, I like it. I've always liked it. You know what I'm saying, and I like the consistency. You know?
Appreciate it, man.
Y'all
Appreciate
Y'all
it.
been in this shit
Appreciate
for a
it.
little while now. It's consistent. I like it. I like
I'll
the
tell you,
growth.
I feel a big year for us, man. I'm pretty excited. But you-
2022 is our breakthrough.
It's
All
our
right.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into you, man. You've been dropping some heat.
Yeah.
Videos. Not niggas just be dropping singles and it be there, but nah, my
Yeah.
thought is dropping videos,
Yeah,
man.
and that's where it is, man. The people want visuals. The people want to see what's going on. The people want because the music gonna speak for itself.
Mhm.
But if you can give them something extra, that's always a positive. So yeah, we've been working. We've been working a lot.
And who's we? Who's
Man,
we? You saying we? Who's we?
Me, my brother Chili. We out here. We got a couple projects coming up. We got 2 solo projects coming up. We got the group project that we want to probably drop first. We ain't really put all that in order yet, but we got multiple projects. We just dropped a video for Demon Vibes.
Demon
That's a
vibes.
solo jam, and then we got another video dropping. What's today? Today is the 6th.
Fifth.
Today's the 5th. So probably like The 7th is Friday, so probably like this week. This
Okay.
week, next week, probably drop
Alright.
another video. Private locations, that's coming sometime soon.
Private locations.
So,
All right.
And then like I say, yeah, we're gonna do this group project. Keep working. Still working with my man Pompeo. I was supposed to get in with him the other day and shit. I be sleep. So apologize to my man and shit. You know what I mean? We were supposed to lock in on something a week or so ago. I fell asleep with my nigga and shit. But now we working though, man. We working.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. You
That
still-
should be
you still
happening
doing it.
though, man.
Hey,
Like,
man.
yeah, niggas, I just not realized, bro. Intellectual work is more tiresome than actual physical work.
Yeah.
Like, cause
Yes,
nigga,
sir.
after this semester got out, nigga, I hibernated for those 2 weeks that we was off.
It is
yeah.
true though. I think mental work is definitely more tiresome than like physical work.
Like-
Because
you
it's,
have to-
it's
when-
harder to train. It's harder to train the mind than it is to train the body. So you can
Yeah.
train your body. You can physically get your body in shape to do some type of physical activity.
Yeah, but like,
Versus mentally, it's going to take a little bit of work to get to that point where like, all right, like damn, like
Yeah.
this is a lot to handle. type shit. This is a
Even
lot-
even though to get to that point, you gotta still train your mind mentally to go work out to get your body
Yeah.
trained. So like, and that's
Not-
even
yeah.
hard
See,
to
that's
just
not-
even get
that's not-
yourself to the gym though.
I'm talking about like the breakthrough type of mentality. Like when you go to the gym and you work out and you know you can push more if you could push through your plateau
Yeah.
if you just push more. But you like, nigga, I did this already. This is enough. Let me like go sit my ass down. But you like, nah, fuck it. Let me see how far I
It's
can fucking
discipline.
go.
I mean that's more of drive. You
Yeah,
know,
but
that's
it's
more
like
of a-
when you
of a-
do that
That's a
with
mental
your
thing, though.
Yeah,
when
that is
you
a
do
mental
that
thing. It is mental
when you do that
exercise.
with your with like intellectual work, like nigga, like because I didn't understand something in programming, so I like read through a couple of books, like chapters through books. Nigga, I read like 3 chapters. They was not long. There was not big chapters, right? Nigga, I'm telling you, man. As soon as I closed that book, I woke up and I'm like, nigga, what happened? It's like I just walked myself to my bed and went to sleep. Like, just like I was like, I didn't even know what happened in between. I was like, man, fuck that shit. This shit is tiring, and I just hibernated for the since the last week of December. I just hibernated for like 2 weeks, bro, and I was like, fuck that shit.
Should be like that though. Just trying to get your mind mentally right for anything, really.
Right.
It's just train your brain to just do.
Let's say a question I wanted to ask you, right? And I asked Pompey about this, and I don't know if I asked any other Pittsburgh artists, but to me, I think Pittsburgh has the most like artistic potential artists. Like everybody's here, they have the vibe of Pittsburgh, but they're unique in their own way, right? So it's like somebody could be still hip hop, but their hip hop is like a rock type hip hop, or not, like, you know what I'm saying?
Or
Yeah,
maybe-
they have a variety,
Yeah,
a
like
large
a
variety.
jazz or like
Yeah, so
mixed with it and everything,
I
yeah.
fuck with that shit. I hear the jazz heavy in this shit, right? And it's a lot of artists. To me, like, this is the best city. If you want to find a great artist, it's a nigga to make a hit from, or a nigga to do some shit, this is the greatest city. Like, you can come to the city and you go to the dumps, you could go whatever, nigga. You gonna find a nigga to make a hit. But it's like this city is a black hole, and it's hard for niggas to make it out of this shit when it comes to music. Like, niggas be like, I don't know, because I'm on the other side of like managing and shit. Like, we managing shit, but like we're not on the other side of an artist actually going through it. So do you see hate on your way when you doing your thing, or when you like, do you see that black hole trying to pull you down?
I think the hate part of it is because when you was explaining it, the first thing that came to my mind is, as an artist, right? You as a consumer, you look at it and you see, Pittsburgh got a nice variety, and like you said, this person's version of hip hop is different, and this person's version of hip hop is different. But as an artist, you look at it and you like, y'all don't really mean this shit, cause y'all can jump so easily. You can do this, and it's one thing to be versatile, cause shit, I'm versatile as an artist.
Right.
But it's one thing to be versatile, and it's another thing to be on some like, I'ma just completely change because I feel like this is what it is right now. And as an artist, it'll feel like hate because you'll be watching artists just do some random shit, do some moment shit, some hot shit for right now. Like, all right, like I see what's going on. So you dressing like that for this week? All right, cool. Versus an artist that'll be like, all right, like no, like this is what it is. Like nigga,
like not being themselves. Like
yeah, exactly type shit. You feel me? Like versus an artist is like a J. Cole, like a motherfucker will just be regular because he's just regular type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like there's niggas who be like, all right, well, I'm gonna be a gremlin this week. You know what I'm saying? And then,
so does it really get that deep though? Like niggas really like.
I feel like as an artist, right? I look at it and I don't look at those type of artists as genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like
they're gimmicks and they kind of do things to just
because
big, yeah.
Because the real ones is gonna be the real ones all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's real,
you might be wrestling some feathers and saying some shit like that.
No, I'm just saying
it's real. It's real shit though. I mean, we see that shit all around though.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not like everybody this talking a certain way ain't who they is or whatever type shit. But I'm saying like 1 minute you dancing, next minute you shooting, next minute we get money, next minute you. So what's your bread and butter with this music shit? Is you the artist that get money? Is you the artist that do you make the dance records? Are you the artist that's gonna spend? Like are you the gremlin this week? Like you feel me? Like what's the move for you this week? Where are you at this? You gotta fall into some type of category. Like because granted, like you said, this is a city with a lot of talent, but niggas ain't talented on or to the point where they can just do all that different type of shit. Nigga, you not Kanye.
Man.
You can't just,
so from what I'm getting, what you're saying right now is that this city they want to stay true to the art. And then when they see other people that are trying to kind of be pop stars and kind of want to just do what's now and what's
I'm gonna follow the next city type.
Yeah,
because I hear what you said. Because Pittsburgh does have a sound. Pittsburgh does have.
It definitely does.
Pittsburgh has a culture. Pittsburgh has an energy. Pittsburgh has a feel to it. It does type shit. But a lot of people don't capitalize off that. And honestly, as artists, sometimes we don't even notice it. You feel me? Like sometimes as artists in Pittsburgh, we don't even notice that people outside of Pittsburgh look at us like, oh, like I hear the accent in that. I hear your slang. I hear the way that you use your words a different way than you sound like a Pittsburgh nigga. And for us, it's like, fuck you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck are you talking about type shit? Like, it'll be a nigga from the hill talking about, I didn't say Neffs one time in that rap.
Right.
What are you talking about? Like, I didn't even really get Pittsburgh on you. Like, what are you talking about type shit? But it's the way that the motherfuckers saying what they saying that and we don't notice that as artists all the time. You feel me? So like, there's that too. But what I'm saying is, I feel like the hate, what you saying as far as hate is amongst artist type shit on some like this artist hate on this, or are you talking about fan bases? You talking about
I'm talking about like artists hating on other artists and preventing them from moving. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like if artists actually like collab together within the city, y'all niggas would be big as fuck and nobody would stop y'all.
I don't think that it's a hate thing as much as I think it is, like you said, everybody feeling like they so.
I feel like it's more of a respect thing.
Niggas are so versatile. Niggas don't feel like they can.
I feel like more of a
That's what
respect.
you saying. Like niggas, like I don't think my rapping would go with his shit.
My shit don't match with his shit or his fan base and
Not
the
want to
motherfuckers that
experiment.
is like up in Detroit type shit, right? The motherfuckers is making noise type shit because they don't mind working with each other. In Atlanta, they don't mind working with each other type shit, but the sound match type shit. You feel me? Like they got a sound and it all match with everybody, got the same flow type shit or a like type flow type shit. Here, everybody's trying to be like a niggas in Detroit or be like niggas in Chicago or be like niggas in Atlanta type shit. So
you get a lot of different varieties.
There's a lot of different. So you might catch this nigga that's hot type shit, but he's hot on some real trap shit. You know what I'm saying? Versus this nigga that's hot on some
jazzy type,
some jazzy, dancey more type shit, some more lively party rap type shit. You feel me? Versus this nigga that's more on some soulful shit. You know what I mean? Versus this motherfucker that got some auto tune and some singing going on. You feel me? Like it's so much different shit. Like, but it's all talent. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely all talent.
Figure out a way to
That's
make
why
that
I
shit
fuck
work.
with the city, bro, because the city always putting out heat. You know what I'm saying? Like the city always been putting out heat type shit.
And that could be a good thing too, because like maybe when you looking for a certain sound, you could find it. You probably could find that sound. Like, yo, you know, I know this dude that raps a certain way or be good on this
that's
song.
why I don't hold it against the city type shit, because that's just how music is. Period. Nowadays, like there's so many people doing music. It's so easy to find so many different types of music that it's not hard to be like, all right, like, well, he do that, he do that, he do that, he do that, he do. It's because there's so many rappers. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different rappers nowadays. It's hard for motherfuckers to be like, oh, all right, like, I see how so and so and so and so did that type shit. Like,
I think
y'all need to hook up because that shit will sound right type shit. Like,
you know that's why I think that's something that, and I agree with you. Like, I feel like Pittsburgh, like, if certain person make a song like this way, they stay with that person because they're in the same genre.
How many people?
Sometimes you got to experiment, like stuff like that.
How many people you think in this city, like rappers and artists, have a manager?
Depends on what you consider a rapper.
Like people you know that's rapping in
what you consider a rapper?
Like people that you would consider as rappers. How many of them do you like percentage of them? You say they have managers.
I want to get deep in that. What do you mean? What do you consider a rapper?
All right, so here's the thing, right? Because I'm
not just any nigga that just go to the studio.
Because I'm an artist, what I consider a rapper and what I respect as a rapper is two different things. Or artist or whatever we call it.
I want both. Give me both.
So
hey, listen, man. You know this nigga got to go home to the hood. So you like, don't be like,
no.
Don't be setting niggas up. Don't be setting niggas up.
All good.
Hey,
fucking. I consider any nigga that's rapping a rapper type shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not hard to rap type shit. You feel me? Like it's not hard to book studio time. It's not hard to find a beat. It's not hard to rap. You know what I mean? Especially nowadays. So any nigga that's rapping, I consider him a rapper because you rapping type shit. What I respect in rappers type shit is motherfuckers that's taking the craft serious and taking it serious as a business and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I respect the motherfuckers. The motherfuckers that I respect as rappers type shit, I feel like all of them have some sort of management type shit. You know what I mean? Even if it's not like the top tier, most professional sense of management type shit. If it's they mans that they got as a manager, they mans is taking it as serious as motherfucking Rich Paul. You feel me? Like, yeah, I'm your man, but all right, this is what we doing now type shit. So, all right, I'm on these percentages type shit. Like, I'm looking at shit. Hey, bro, look, I read this the other day. I Googled this and shit. We need to be looking. I heard about splits and this and that. We need to look into getting the BMI and shit. You know what I mean? It might be a nigga that's just from the hood, but a nigga that's taking that initiative type shit.
That's still management.
That's still management. You feel me? So I would say a high percentage of niggas got some sort of management type shit. You know what I mean? Did I respect as rappers type shit? I say at least 90%.
Okay.
So to you, until you venture into that step, you're not really taking the craft seriously, and you're just doing this shit just to do it.
Until you venture to what's that? What, getting a management?
Getting a management, getting some type of management.
Or being managed, or being organized.
Being organized with the shit.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be a manager.
No, because a motherfucker could not have no management and not have no organization or nothing, but if a motherfucker got some money and the motherfucker want to rap,
shit, he gonna buy organization.
You ain't
gotta buy no organization. Bro, rap nowadays is just about, it's about the output type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, the quality is cool type shit, but if you can put something out, then you in the game. You know what I'm saying? How much you put out and the quality of what you put out determines where you fall in the game. But if you can put something out, you in the game type shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got money, you can go to the studio to record a song type shit. If you got a couple more dollars, you can go record a video type shit. You got a couple more dollars, and the more you do it, the more knowledge that you get, the more experience you get, the more knowledge you get. You be like, all right, well, I need to buy a beat so that it don't get flagged or whatever. I need to make sure that I got the copyrights together. I need to get my TuneCore shit together. I need to get this and that. But that comes after experience type shit. You feel me? But a motherfucker ain't got to know none of that shit. If a motherfucker is just investing in itself, I respect you as an artist. You taking it serious. It ain't just a craft or a hobby. If you really investing in it type shit, that's what determines what's a hobby and what's not type shit.
So the work ethic.
The work ethic,
okay.
Yeah, you ain't, because a motherfucker might not get no management because they don't know nothing about management. They don't know that they need a motherfucker to
Right,
make
they'll
some
probably
phone. They
figure
don't
it
know.
out
They
eventually.
don't know. They just on some like
Yeah.
I'm working on my own Instagram page type shit. Not knowing it, like nigga, you can do something totally different. You know what I mean? Like you ain't even changed this shit to a business page. You just still working with a personal Instagram page type shit. You ain't even got no music page or nothing. You ain't got nothing but an Instagram page even. Like, you know what I mean? But some niggas, it'll work like that. You know what I mean? If you got the money and you got the output.
Honestly, man, if a label came to Pittsburgh with a good AR, with a great AR, and a good person that can actually like help them. What you call the person that helps them develop their skills?
Artist development.
Yeah, artist development. What? That's is that the same thing as an
A&R, yeah.
A&R.
Yeah.
If you get one of them, man, they'll make billions off this city.
It's a very unique city.
Nigga, I read we went through a couple artists like in our first venture out and whatever with the like, and they all was great.
Yeah.
To be honest, bro, they all was like their voice, like vocally, they was great. Fucking like when it was rappers, they was fucking great. There was like, I'm like niggas, these niggas is like blowing other cities out the fucking water.
Niggas making their own beats and shit, and like you know.
And,
I was like,
and it's a nigga in Miami right now getting a fucking $1 million deal, yelling stick, stick, stick. Like you know what I'm saying? Like shit crazy.
That's the one downside of Pittsburgh is just not a big enough city.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we have to.
They don't even get. Unfortunately, Pittsburgh doesn't even get the best concerts because they feel like they can't sell here. That's the downfall of it.
Pittsburgh is a sports city. I don't think that will ever change. And I like when you look at Miami, it's a party city.
It's a white sports city because there's no basketball. Why is no basketball team here?
I don't know, because they got Philly right there.
Pittsburgh too little to have a basketball.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
No, it's not, bro.
Pittsburgh.
It's too many.
The
sports
Steelers is probably the most profitable team in the
it's
NFL.
Too many sports here, so it's too late.
I mean, but like Philly has the same thing.
It would have had. Philly's a huge city.
It is huge.
Philly you would have to have. It would have to have been established prior to like
I don't think
hockey. Or prior to baseball.
I don't think the population in Pittsburgh is like high enough either, too.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's too small to have all these sports and have that go around.
Bro, if Pittsburgh had a basketball team, they'll ball up. They'll like it'll be the most loyal fucking
they'll
fans
lose money
they'll
though.
have.
They'll lose money
for the first couple of years.
Because like
I'm telling you, there's too many other sports here.
Yeah.
For a small town like that, you can't do that.
Man, all I'm saying, every time I go into Giant Eagle
and then Cleveland, and then like, hey, they would lose money.
Every time I go into Giant Eagle, they out here selling terrible towels. Even when these niggas lose.
That's the Steelers, though.
So I'm
Steelers
like,
is different, though.
Steelers is literally the top two franchises.
Steelers is, Steelers is a different organization, bro.
It's a different thing, like with the Steelers.
With the grit and grind of the city, football, the sports that's here are perfect for what this city is established about.
Yeah.
I just don't think I can't see a basketball team being here.
I can see a basketball team being here. I can see it taking some time for it to come together and like be.
I think it's too late.
Nintendo type shit.
I think it's just too late. Yeah. Like it would have had to happen like in the 50s, 60s. Now I just can't see it.
Nah, bro, just get a basketball team, fill it with a bunch of niggas, and watch them ball.
Where would you put the stadium at?
What you mean?
It don't fucking matter.
The stadium won't be in Pittsburgh.
It won't. It won't be
The stadium could be the Stanley Arena, the same way when them niggas play the way them niggas that play ice hockey, whatever.
Hockey, yeah, I mean that's what they do. That's what they do for DC.
Yeah,
DC's a big city.
DC has a higher population.
Like most cities that have basketballs.
You just a negative, bro.
Most cities that have basketball teams, like you can bring a Super Bowl there. Feel me? You can't bring a Super Bowl to Pittsburgh.
Bring a Super Bowl to Milwaukee, nigga.
They don't have a football team, so they only have basketball.
Their fans, their Milwaukee fans are fucking.
They're Packers fans.
Green Bay Packers fans, though. So
it's just certain cities. Like you're gonna bring a basketball team to Green Bay.
No, that's why they got the Bucks over there.
Yeah.
That's the same reason.
You can't bring a basketball team to Cincinnati.
That's why they got Cleveland right there, and they got Philly right there. So pick a team.
Picking out of Cleveland and Philly is fucking crazy, dog.
Yeah,
it's not. It wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Both of them motherfuckers was balling as of a week ago.
I mean, but like back in the day, I mean, it was easy to pick Philly.
Yeah,
Because
easy.
Iverson was there, so
Yeah.
like it wasn't that hard. And then you end up getting LeBron, and so you get some LeBron.
I'm still
fans.
not picking Phil. I'm still not picking Ohio if LeBron there. Yeah.
If you are like close, like, because if you are like in Pittsburgh, bro, you're probably gonna like LeBron.
The only
James.
reason you choose Ohio is for the hoes that live there, kid.
You not choosing Philly?
You seen the hoes in Ohio?
Have you
You
seen
seen
those
those
in
in
Philly?
Philly?
I seen the hoes in Philly. I seen
Women, the
all-
women in Philly.
Like, man,
I seen the hoes.
Yeah.
Seen the hoes.
I've been to Ohio.
Yeah,
nigga.
I've been to Ohio too, man. It's not what you think.
I'm talking about the black woman. I ain't talking. You know, I don't look at no.
See, now you changing. You
It
see
don't
it?
matter.
don't
I don't
It
look at-
don't matter.
I don't look at. I only look at black and Asians, bro. I don't look at anything else.
when
bro.
like Ohio's like it's almost Ohio's
Ohio's Pittsburgh.
It's
bro.
almost
Cleveland is
Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh, bro. It's
It's almost
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Pittsburgh
Let's
is
say
in
it's
Ohio,
almost.
bro.
It's almost Pennsylvania. It's not
They
quite.
used to get mad when I
Pennsylvania,
say that.
but
I'm
it's
like, yo, Pittsburgh a Midwest city. Like, no, we not. We East Coast city. I'm like, no, y'all not, bro.
almost. Pittsburgh is close to the West Coast. I mean, not West Coast,
Midwest.
Midwest.
Yeah, it's close. It's too close to fucking Chicago for me. This is a Midwest city, dog.
Nah, but Chicago's different. Like when I went to
Nah,
Chicago,
bro. It is. You can't think of it. It only take one more hour than it from Pittsburgh to Chicago than do to Pittsburgh to Philly. Just one more hour. That's just a difference.
But Chicago's such a different city.
It is.
though.
It got.
Sounds
It's a different
crazy
time
when you say
zone.
that.
It's a
Yeah,
different
sounds
time
crazy.
zone.
Once you step there, he's like, "This is different." It's
Chicago
different.
lit though.
Yeah,
I fuck
I
with
fuck
Chicago.
with
I wouldn't
Chicago.
live there though, but it's lit.
You mean it was lit? Which city? What part you went to?
Downtown, nigga, not the hood.
Nobody
Niggas be going
visit to
Ohio,
go
bro.
to the hood.
No,
bro.
niggas really be going to Chicago to like visit O Block. I'm like, bro, why you going to visit O Block?
This is
White
a
people.
landmark.
Say white people, bro.
Is this a
You
landmark?
don't go to any random city. Go to Martin Luther King Boulevard. Like, why you going to goddamn?
This nigga really made a block.
Should we make a documentary, bro? Just going to all the hoods in America.
You got that.
They already. Hey man, hey, you know
That
what?
would be a lit ass documentary, bro.
You know,
I feel like
You
there's
just trying to make snow on the bluff.
hey,
No.
No,
I'm not
no.
gonna be in
There's 1,000 of
it. He gonna be in it.
I did that shit every time I went to a different country, and I was like, when everybody was like going to that one spot, I said, I want to
You're
go to the
bold
hood.
as fuck because it's one
You
thing
going
to
to
be
a different
like,
country.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Nigga, I'd rather go to the hood in
I'm
America.
Cool with
Than
every
go to
city
the
in the
hood.
bird, like,
Nigga,
every
I don't be
city
trying to go to the hood in
yeah.
Jamaica.
I'ma touch
They
the
chop
trenches
heads
type
over there,
shit.
bro.
If I go to a different state, I touch the trenches over here in Illinois. Let me see what they got going over on the Kansas. This nigga said I went to different countries. Talking about give me your worst.
Hey, bro, it was like, cause I didn't really have that awareness, bro. I felt like I was hanging around with so many white people. My black awareness was like shaved
bro,
off.
I feel that. I feel that. I feel that.
Like bed in other countries is like motherfuckers can't eat. Like
That's dead ass.
That's true, bro. That's
Yeah,
that's
like-
different. That's a different. Yeah. That's a
Yeah.
different.
nigga, you like show me that shit. Like,
But let's
I'm on vacation. Show me some fair shit, yo.
I mean, like when I go, I like to go see the locals, bro. But I ain't trying to go to like the hood locals.
City of Men fucked me up, bro. Every time I go to a different country, I'm like, I want to see the real
You
niggas
don't
at.
want to go there.
I want to see. I'd be like, I want to see what the real niggas. Even I'm
But look,
stupid like that
even-
though.
But look, even y'all niggas, right? Motherfuckers would think that like going to Florida.
We're not from Florida, bro. From
Yes.
Miami.
Time out. Cause no, time the fuck out.
Nah, bro, you gotta-
Why do people do that?
Florida's
you
because
gotta
Florida's different,
preface
bro.
it, man.
Why do people no?
Florida's different,
fuck
bro.
that.
It's the same way. It's the same way when niggas will say,
Bro.
"We from Pittsburgh, we're not from Philly."
No, fuck that.
It's different, though.
Florida
No, no.
is the fucking state.
That's right.
Y'all know that?
Yes, we do
Yeah,
know
know
that.
that.
We know that.
Miami,
We,
I'm not saying the city of Florida. I'm saying the state of Florida.
We from
Yeah.
Miami-Dade. I'm
Yeah.
from Miami-Dade
but
County.
we from the
We from the
I
state
hear
of
you,
South
nigga.
Florida.
It's the
Is
state of South
Miami
Florida.
in Florida?
South Florida,
South. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
you're right.
It's in Florida.
Yes,
geographically.
but it's not Florida.
It's not,
But
bro.
here's the thing. Y'all not the only niggas that I like. Motherfuckers from Miami don't claim Florida. They like, I'm
We
not
don't.
from Florida.
We
I'm
not.
from Miami.
From
Yes,
Miami, yeah.
it's a difference,
100%.
bro. It's a big difference, bro.
Bro, it's like
You got to go through the rest of Florida to understand the difference, bro.
like
You can just drive through that shit. You be like,
It's
"Alright,
literally
this
like living in It's like living in
this is
Pittsburgh
different."
and living in Latrobe.
facts.
All right. So, because my sister live in Jacksonville, right?
It's So.
No, you know what Jacksonville
They don't
is?
say they don't say they from Florida. They say
Yeah.
they're from Duval, right?
Yeah.
Duval
I was about
County.
to say Duval to be exact type
Yeah,
shit. Because I'm
that's
about
what
to
they
say,
say.
because they don't even really say Jacksonville. They say
from
Duval type. Yeah.
Duval
Nigga
County.
from Orlando or Tampa, he don't say from Florida. He said from Orlando or Tampa.
Ah.
Only niggas that don't say where they from is like for a lot of those niggas, they be like, I'm from Miami.
But
Like,
y'all
nigga,
do realize that Florida is one state.
we
Yeah,
do,
yeah,
but
yeah.
it's different.
Yes,
But you gotta understand, Florida's
Y'all
big
just
as
don't-
fuck
y'all just
though.
don't acknowledge it as one state.
No, we do. It's a one state, but
No,
like
I know it's
like-
South Florida and then
Listen,
it's South Florida, Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville.
you know
And
what?
everything else is Florida.
You know why? Because only black people do this. You know why black people do this, or people from the big city do this? Because the rest of the city is nothing but rednecks, and we don't like.
Bruh, like
We
It's
just
like Atlanta and Georgia type shit. Like,
yeah,
bro, Florida's big as fuck, bro. Like you travel through Florida, you
Take 8
go
hours
through
to get out of the state from
between
big ass
between
state.
Miami and Orlando, between that spot that's where Florida man lives. The
Oh,
nigga that
West
do
Palm
crazy
Beach in
shit.
Orlando.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah,
Florida
West
man
Palm
lives.
Beach in Orlando, yeah, because like West Palm Beach.
So like you hear niggas robbing the Popeyes butt naked. That's in between.
Florida man.
That's
And
like
then-
All the
It's in
alligator
middle
stories,
of
all the
Florida.
alligator stories, Florida man. They not
Yeah,
in Miami.
that's
they
middle
not
of
in
Florida.
all right.
No, all that Florida man shit really be happening from Orlando to like Jacksonville.
Yeah,
all
up
right,
there,
all right.
up
But see
there.
here, look, but I got y'all ass right because the reason I started saying in the first place, right, is because if a motherfucker, me myself, right, like I said, I want to at least try to touch the trenches if I go somewhere, right. So if I go to Miami type shit, right, I know the places that motherfuckers say, oh no, this is the hood type shit, right.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know those places. You
Mhm.
feel me? It's in Miami.
Yeah.
Correct? All right, cool. So if a nigga say, all right, we going to Miami. Hey, Joe, you trying to take me to the Pork and Bean Projects? But you see what I'm saying?
It depends what hood. This is a first experience, right?
Hell no.
Pompey. First time he came down to Miami, right? Some girl told him like, "Oh, they having a party." There, and then as soon as they asked him that, we said, "What's the address?" And he said that address. All three of us said, "No, we ain't going there."
You're not going, bro. Ain't not going, bro.
But see, here's the
Like
thing,
I
right?
took him to the hood. Like Pompey went to the hood with me, but he was my hood. So it was like
But
we
all right,
chilling.
so that's my thing, right? Your hood, right, may not be that hood. Just like in Chicago, O Block's not the only place in Chicago.
Yeah,
And O Block's probably not the only place that's getting it cracking in Chicago.
Facts.
You feel me?
Because them
just the place to
Mexicans
keep
are going
on in them
crazy
niggas,
over there.
You feel me? Fucking where the fuck is Kodak from down there?
He's from Broward.
Yeah,
From
he from
Broward.
He from Pompano.
Pompano Beach.
Yeah.
They hood is crazy though. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna.
but that's not Pork and Beans. You feel me? That's not y'all neighbor. That's not your hood.
Yeah.
Your hood to somebody might be like, nah, don't go over there. Them niggas get it in over there. You feel me? But to you, it's like, nah, nigga, this the hood. That's how I feel about Homewood type shit. You feel me? Like, motherfuckers look at Homewood like it's dangerous as fucking. Been there my whole life. I feel safer in Homewood than I
Yeah.
do anywhere else in the
For
city
sure,
type
for
shit.
Nah, but we all know it's that one hood that other hoods look at and be like, nah, nigga.
You
There's something wrong
don't.
with
You
you.
don't. go there.
Yeah, like, and that's
Is it really? I
It's
feel like
it's just a
all
death trap, bro.
hoods is that, bro. I feel like
shit. I feel like Homewood is that city for that neighborhood for this city.
no, but see
Think so?
that's why I feel like
Nigga, every
you
time
been
I
in one
talk
hood,
to
you been in
somebody,
them all.
and then I'm like, you mentioned like, what's a bad like? Because you know me, I just I like asking questions. So I'd be in the Uber and I'd be asking dumbass questions, and I'd be like, yo, like, what neighborhood would not want to be in in the middle of the night? Like, what neighborhood I would be in trouble in the middle of the night? And everybody like everybody would say Homewood. Some said it's one past it. I don't know. It's like it's Homewood, and it's the one where you live at now. Well, you don't live there. Or you live in that county.
Oh, Wilkinsburg?
Yeah, someplace. No, it's Homewood, and it's the other. A McKeesport. They was like, don't get caught in like Homewood or McKeesport.
Man, motherfucking, I almost got shot over there.
So-
Fuck McKeesport.
Here's the thing with Homewood, right? Homewood is dangerous if you out there doing something you ain't got no business doing.
I feel more safe at Homewood than McKeesport. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, anywhere is only dangerous when you there acting like you ain't got no fucking sense.
I don't know, nigga. Niggas in Cali come bother you for no reason, though.
We not in Cali.
That's annoying. I ain't never.
Where you from?
Yeah, from what, nigga? I don't know you.
Bro, it's not that nowhere in Pittsburgh. You feel me? Like if you just
I feel like it'd be too cold outside and ask people
it
fucking
goes
questions.
back to niggas just wanting to go to O Block to just go to a nigga hood. Like, what you want? Just go to a nigga hood. Like, what are you doing here in the hood? Type shit. If you don't got no business in the hood and you just come in to just be in the hood, then the motherfucker might press you type shit. Cause the fuck are you doing type? Anybody should. If you go to a white neighborhood, they're gonna press you type. It might be the cops that press you, but somebody gonna press you type shit. Cause you shouldn't just be here just doing nothing type shit. But if you got business in the hood type shit, if you got a girl to go see your little bitch and get the fuck out of there type shit. If you gotta go,
sometimes that be dangerous though.
It depends, bro. I remember like I ain't going nowhere. Now, if she got a house, I'm going. I'm cool.
It's dangerous.
I'm not going nowhere where there's apartments,
bro. If you got a white bitch type shit, right? You said you like black bitches and Asians, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Black bitches and Asian bitches. the black bitch is in the hood. That's like, all right, like this a hood type shit. That's well known to be a dangerous neighborhood type shit, and this and that type shit, right? And the Asian bitch is in where the Asians. I don't want to be racist, but
gated communities.
I wanted this. All right, cool. All right, cool. You would feel like
I'll take that trip to Squirrel Hill.
I'll take that Squirrel Hill type shit. Because it's safe. It might be a little extra 10, 15 minutes, extra $10 ride in the Uber type, but I'll take that trip type shit, right?
Yeah.
Who's to say that you not gonna get smoked? Because you're not supposed to be in Squirrel Hill, nigga. The fuck is this nigga doing? Yo, somebody call somebody on this nigga. You feel me? So you can die too doing that shit.
That'd be the risk.
Her Asian dad might not know that she's fucking niggas type shit. Now he found you in her crib, and it's like,
first of all, if she's calling me over and her dad is over, we not fucking because something's going on. I don't know why you calling me. Like, yo, bro, I would have split that nigga, bro. Like if that nigga came up on me like that, like show me, he wouldn't even finish, bro. I was like,
that was a funny video. 2021, man.
If you would have got your ass whooped, bro.
I would not. I don't think so.
Not you honing your skills right now. If you was that nigga,
I was dangerous back then more than I am now.
Not when you learn all that.
I still knew stuff back then, but it wasn't.
What age did you learn all of that?
When I was over there.
Like what age?
21, 20.
That nigga he was like 18, 19 in that video, bro.
Probably.
A nigga fresh from China? Hong Kong?
Nah, bro. Them niggas, hey, listen, don't listen to that shit. That's lies. Them niggas are not like that.
Did he say he's from Hong Kong?
I'm from Hong Kong.
Man, them niggas.
Speak English.
Listen. Them niggas, they tough, but they're Chihuahua tough. They're not like that. Cause it was one nigga, he got me for like a watch, and this nigga sold me a fake watch, right? And I got hot, cause it's like my dumb ass got happy, right? Cause you know the conversion was like. I give him like 20 American dollars, and it was like, I don't know, it was like 200 a day or dollars.
Yeah, that's when we was up. That's when the American dollar was up.
So nigga, like, I'm like, oh, I'm coming up on this nigga, bro. I'm about to get me I forgot what it was.
Thought you had a rolly.
No, it wasn't a rolly. It wasn't a rolly, but it was up there though. It was like a watch that was like $5 to $7 grand. And I was like, nigga, I'm about to get this shit for $200. Dumbass nigga.
You gave him for $200. You gave him $200.
I gave him $20 for that watch, and he gave me the watch.
That shit was real.
Yeah, hey,
it's really your fault, bro.
You thought he got him and shit.
Yeah, he got you. Fuck.
Yeah, I thought, I really did. And nigga, I seen that. I looked at that shit. As soon as the shit touched my wrist, it just stopped ticking. It just stopped ticking, and I'm like, yo, nigga, look back, gone. Start running, bro. I'm chasing this nigga through the streets of Hong Kong, bro. Trying to get my 20. I ain't really want the dub back. The dub wasn't nothing. I was hot. This nigga played me. Cause I was like,
that nigga $20. He done like $20 for this.
When they get that nigga said,
that nigga played me. That nigga really did play me, bro. This nigga was so fat, but they not like nigga like. I was like it was other like watch sellers next to him, and I'm over here yelling at these niggas like, yo, where that nigga at? Like, I forgot I'm in the military. It's like just going off, and I'm like, no, bring him back, bring him like, and they not like, I'm like, they They will jump the shit out of you though.
Yeah.
They will like chop you up with machetes. But like if you like hand to hand, them niggas, bro, you go like they lightweight. Like real shit.
But I do want to get to the other topic that you brought up right before we started potting about priorities. Break that down to us.
So, how I want to word this. What makes somebody a priority? And what does it mean for somebody to be a priority?
I think you just putting them first in your life.
Yeah, that's not.
Like
I feel like everybody
before
has-
certain things.
I feel like everybody has different definitions of that.
My thing is I guess my definition will be that person becomes a thought in almost every decision you make or every I don't know. It's like not
that's
even
the perfect way to put it, honestly.
yeah. When that person becomes a thought in every decision you make or every move you make, and you consider them, I think that makes them a priority.
All right. So what if you're a considerate person, right? In general, and you're a considerate person, right? We kicking it. And I'm your man's and shit, but you got a girl, right?
Yeah.
And your girl calling and shit, and niggas know how it is. When you got a girl and shit, and it might not be that. And I say this all the time with females, right? A nigga might not be cheating, right? It just might not be the best time to answer the phone for you right now. We could just be me and the guys just chilling, having a couple brews, we just chilling, talking about we potting. Now ain't the time to answer the phone right now, type shit.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, it might be like there's a little bit of music in the background and you might want to ask a couple extra questions and ain't nothing type shit, but I don't feel like having that discussion right now with my guys because we playing music and shit, you feel me? But your girl call, right? And instead of ruining the vibe with us, you just text her like, what's up, babe? You feel me? Yeah. Now, for her, she might be on some, so you care more about what they think or care more about how they would feel than how I feel, knowing that I'm calling. So she feel like you're not putting her as a priority. You feel me?
With that, I think that's very childish.
I think that's insecurities, man.
Insecurities and childish. Because if I'm hanging with my guys, right, and we partying or we doing whatever, right, I'm gonna hit you like, yo, I'm with them right now. I'm gonna call you back after. Or what's up? What's going on? I'm doing something right now.
That's just the example I use type shit. My point in that is saying, you saying putting them first, right? I'm saying, what if it's not about necessarily putting them first type? Like you said, you're a considerate person type shit. So it's not about putting anybody first type. You ain't even gotta be my man's type. If I'm just having a conversation, it's rude to be on some like whatever the fuck, because my girl, I care way more about my girl than some stranger type shit. But if me and this stranger have an interaction type shit, not that this stranger's feelings matter more type shit, but if your girl is on some like, oh well, you're not making me a priority type shit because you just brush me off for a stranger, not seeing it like, no, I'm just being polite type shit. Like, it would be, you feel what I'm saying?
I think it all depends on the situation. Like, if it's an emergency, yeah, like, yo, I can't talk to you right now. I gotta go. Like, my girl need me real quick. But if it's a normal conversation,
but you have a girl for see, y'all acting like we not potting. Y'all acting like we just talking. Nah, stop
I'm
that.
saying, if it's an emergency,
you got a girlfriend, nigga. What situation is not an emergency to your girlfriend?
Wait, so
when she needs you, when is it not an emergency?
So if my girl calls me, sometimes she calls me just to say hi. It's like she does shit like that. So if she calls me and I'm like, yo, I'm potting right now. I can't. She's not gonna get mad. Because like, yo, we're chilling, but now she has an emergency. Like, yo, the house is on fire. Like, oh shit, I gotta dip. Like, I'm out of here.
So if she's calling just to say hi, right? Because I know what you mean. Yeah. Right. So she's calling just to say hi, type shit, right? And you're potting.
I won't answer the phone.
We don't answer the phone, right?
No.
You see, but
what if she don't know you're potting? In her eyes, you're just not answering the phone.
You know what?
Tell her I'm
gonna text her.
I'm like, yo, you know why I think he's different? I think he's different because he kind of established that boundary already. I think he already made that boundary. It was like, yo, like,
yeah, like for me too. When I was with my girl, like, nigga, I would not be with her until like the nighttime. I'll be with these niggas chilling.
Facts.
I'm like,
So it's like it's for if you don't set that boundary, because like to be honest, bro, that whole situation is a shit test. She don't really give a fuck what what your friends doing or what y'all doing. She just trying to see if she can manipulate.
Annoying as fuck to me.
She just trying to see if she can manipulate you to the point where when she calls, nigga, you move. Mm-hmm. That's what she's doing. That's a classic shit test. But like. You can't let these women insecurity drive you crazy, dog. Because these shits will make niggas go fuck. Because when a nigga cares so much, when a nigga actually love a woman and she say some shit, we want her to understand. Like, okay, we understand, and we gonna try to do something for you to see us understanding what you're saying. Right. Shit like that will make niggas go crazy. This one you got like,
all right.
I like the question you was asking him about the brother and stuff situation. I want to get to that one.
But it's the same thing though. But that's different.
But that's where I was about to go, because we a room full of men, right? Relationships and all right. So 9 times out of 10 we'll land on this. But my question about the priority thing is, like I was asking you type shit. It don't have to be a girlfriend or your girl type shit, right? I'm sure your child is the most important thing in your world type shit. That's the priority type shit. You feel me? Versus anything else type shit, right? Fucking. Like you said, family come before anything type shit. You feel me?
Blood, yeah.
Being a man is complex, right? So a man's life is complex type shit. Those decisions between certain family members, who's the priority, is complex. Fucking
it's a two-way street
my
though.
Wife and my sister is complex.
That's a two-way. You know why that's a two-way street? Because family.
Wait, what do you mean by it's complex?
I mean the way that we just how you initially brought up the topic, and it was like, all right, what's the priority type shit, and we got right to it, because a relationship with all men type shit, all heterosexual men type shit, we like I said, we all pretty much think the same way type shit. So that wasn't complex. We all
because
there's the same pretty much. You know what I mean? All right, but it's more complex. Like I said,
yeah, I understand what you're saying now.
With your child type shit, fucking I don't know, because babies is different.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying.
Because your girlfriend, right? You got a brother, right? Right. So your brother that you've had a relationship with for
my entire life,
20 plus years.
Yeah.
Right. Who's the priority? Your brother or your girlfriend?
No, it depends. Now, what are we talking about as a priority? As in, like,
but if it's a priority, it's a priority. It doesn't matter what the situation.
No, but
is,
this
right?
is but
he said a priority is you put it first over anything.
Yeah,
right?
but the difference between men, and because I understand why you say woman, the difference between men, especially like you don't even have to be siblings, but just like we understand, like, nigga, when you got a shorty, it's certain things we like, all right, you got a shorty now, nigga. You gotta, I see what you gotta do. Go do what you gotta do and whatever.
But you know what's crazy? Here's the thing, right? And it came up because I was having a conversation with my homegirl type shit, right? Like, and women think different with this type of shit, right? With guys, like I said before, sometimes you'll omit something, not because you cheating or because it's not the best time right now, right? So if I'm with you, right? And you single as fuck, you know, like you said, you know I'm in a relationship, so I know, all right, cool, he can't really be in the bullshit like that. But that don't mean you can't be in the bullshit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if we out type shit, or
all up in her titties,
or if we take a gas trip and she know we on a gas trip, she let nigga go on a gas trip type shit, and she know niggas on the gas because she trusts motherfuckers, and he end up, no, I got something that's coming back with us, bro. Who am I to stop the party type shit? I know I'm not about to cheat or nothing type shit, and I might not even flirt with the girl or nothing type shit. It might not even be no 2-on-2 mission. It might just be on him. He about to fuck shorty and she got her friend and she want her friend to come with her to be comfortable. All right, cool. I'll just entertain the bitch while all right, cool type. But when my girl call type shit, I can't answer and be on some blase getting all wrong. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get in trouble type shit. I can't answer in the mute, but I can't not answer in text like, she know I'm on a girl's trip. She knows 2 in the morning in Miami. The fuck you not answering for? You fucking say you love Tootsies. What the fuck you doing?
I'm gonna be mad she called me. Like,
big facts.
But ain't she the priority? Shouldn't she be able to call you?
Yeah, she should. My wife should. Yeah.
Not to aim at Tootsies though.
But
dog.
check this out though. Check this out.
Why not? Nigga, what are you talking? Why?
No, hold on.
You know what a woman will say? Why not? What are you doing?
Nigga,
That's how you get caught up.
No. Listen. If I told you,
but if you reverse that situation, right, and it was the girl,
We're not calling at 6 PM. We're not calling like they go. Bro, your girl go on a girls trip.
Because I'm gonna tell my girl, you're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me.
What are you talking about?
That ass, you better call me when you get.
You call me, but I'm not about to be calling you. Oh yeah, listen, I'm here. I'm on a game. I'm chilling.
Facts. And then shit, and she don't call, and she come back without calling. She's single when she back, nigga. Like, oh shit. Like, you should.
No.
Hey, no.
There's a time limit.
Nah, she dead ass got a call. Like,
Nigga,
bruh.
it depends what spot. If she's in Miami, nigga, I'm from Miami. If you don't call me one time you in Miami, you
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Listen,
You
bro.
leave the state.
Listen,
You
my
don't stay in the
brother.
house that night. You got
You
caught.
do not. Yeah. You do not. Hey, listen. When you in a relationship, anybody that's in a relationship, if she don't call you at all, this nigga said by the time she get, bro,
I'm more lenient, man. I'm more
gone for
lenient.
days and don't call you.
That's not your girl.
I thought I'm thinking she kidnapped. I was like, this is unnormal. This is not right. This is
Nigga, she ain't tell me she out the house. Like, I'm like, hold up.
But I'm understanding like she's on a girls trip and then she could like she's doing on her girls trip, whatever. I'm not gonna be bothering her.
The girls is though.
No. What
Bro,
you mean you're not
hey.
gonna bother her?
Hey, I'm
Nah.
not, bro. Y'all know I'm a different nigga, bro. I'm not the type of
I don't
nigga
give
to
a
do
fuck who
this
she
shit.
with. I don't give a fuck who she with. I'm like, baby, y'all just got there? Y'all got there? And, you know, like, I think for safety reasons, like, she FaceTime. But, like, it's just to say, yo, I'm good, I'm chilling, blah, 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 blah. So, like, she does that, like.
But imagine
probably,
your
like,
girl
every day
call
type
you,
shit.
right? She's like, yeah, her homegirl, Shanika or some shit, right? Like, oh yeah, she brought some nigga home and I'm talking to his homeboy trying to, keep him company while she.
But see, look, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. The point that I'm saying when I say that, I'm saying
you gotta admit that you can't tell your girl.
Nah, it's different though. That's different between men and women.
You're not supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
You're not I'm not answering the phone because I don't want to have to lie to you type shit. And if I do answer the phone, I'm not about to answer the phone next to the bitch that I'm sitting here entertaining or whatever type shit. And I'm not going to tell you that I was entertaining a bitch, homie. If
You never tell your girl you had to be a wingman sometimes?
Nigga, if you told your girl that,
I said, sometimes you got to do for your single niggas, bro.
and she fuck with it.
See the difference.
Yo.
No.
I ain't gotta drop for that.
I ain't gonna lie. I did it. I
definitely-
did it, but that's because I went home. Now, if I'm in a different state, I don't know if I could get that off.
Nigga, yeah, I went home that night. I went home. I'm in Pittsburgh. I went home that night. I was like, yo, I just had to look out for my nigga. Like, he had another girl, and it had another girl was there.
Time
just
out.
to help him out a little.
Hold up. Time out. Did you tell her you was going to the house?
I went home.
All right, see, that's the difference. You didn't go somewhere to help entertain.
No.
the girl.
We was at the bar. We was at the bar. We was at the bar.
No.
We was at the bar.
No.
You going too far.
No.
You going too far.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to make sure, like,
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in a situation that wouldn't look. Anybody could be at the bar.
Man,
You could just be at the
I'm
bar.
talking. You
type
talking about
shit.
being at the house?
At the
though.
house.
I'm saying
He's
in
at
a
the
situation
Airbnb.
that wouldn't look good if you got caught in it. You don't have to be doing
He's
anything.
at the
that's
Airbnb. He's at the Airbnb.
But the fact that you're here and there's an extra you and there's an extra bitch, your bitch ain't gonna like it.
See, I fuck with my nigga. I feel like my nigga shouldn't put me in that situation.
That'd be tough.
But that's what he was just saying. But and my point of saying that was, like you said, if I know that my nigga is in a relationship and shit, I know I gotta keep him away from that shit, right?
Yeah.
Versus a nigga that's in a relationship, when you with your single homie, you're not trying to kill the party. You're not trying to be on some I'm in a relationship. We got hey. One bitch at a time, because listen.
I mean, if we at the bar and we at a party, yeah, I could be. But nigga, you telling me to go to?
You keep saying bar. This nigga's not saying the bar.
No.
He had to bring the girl back.
He had to
So-
bring the girl from somewhere, right? Like, if you trying to bring me to a different location, I feel like, damn, nigga, you kind of putting me in a
No,
bind.
nigga, if you alright, so if niggas go to Atlanta, right? If us four go to Atlanta, right? Just to go to Atlanta for 5 days, right?
Mhm.
And we got 2 rentals,
Mhm.
right? Or 1 rental. I don't know, because it might get icky with this. We got a rental though, right? Fucking if we go out, right? And
Ronnie, the only single one here, so say
he nabs something, right?
She got homegirls.
if she got homegirls, right? And it's Atlanta. They decide they want to link. They don't have to link. We could all link in that.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Because there might be.
Y'all do that for me so I can get some pussy?
Yeah, I do that.
But look,
I fuck with y'all,
there
man.
might
I
be
fuck
3
with
of
y'all.
them. There might be 6 of them. There might be 4 of them. You know what I'm saying? It might be an even amount of.
Right.
It don't mean that you get hurt or fuck her. It just be all right, cool. We all mingling for the night, right?
I'm all about that.
See, I
adventure.
can
Now
get that.
listen.
I can get that off.
You can
I'm
get
all
that.
about
You can
the
get that off.
adventures,
Y'all
man.
say I can get that off, right? They say they can get that off, right?
Yeah.
But then your girl
That nigga
call.
set y'all up.
And this is what I'm saying, right? By the time your girl call, right? You not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You say your girl wants you to play the. It's cool.
Yeah,
for you
she
to play the
says
wingman.
cool. It's cool. She ain't want me to,
It's cool
but
for you to, bro.
but
You
I don't know
Nah,
about.
I can get this off. Hold on, I got you. Say, I got you. I get it off.
There's a way.
There's
that you have
4.
to go
Is there?
about-
There's more girls
It
than
don't
men.
matter how
Nah,
many.
I can get it off. Like yo,
There's not the exact number, like to match
even
us.
if no, even
I'm
if it's
straight.
3 and 3, bro, I'm good.
If they go back to our place, I'm in.
But
trouble.
if it's 2, no, if they come back to the Airbnb, I can still get it off, bro. I can still get it off. But if it's 1 and 1, ain't no way I can get that off.
What you mean?
Yeah,
If there's
just
2
us
girls and
two?
2 of you,
Yeah.
Nah, I
How
can't
you
get
figure?
it. I can't
because
get
the
that.
duo, no, it's over.
Yeah, I can't get it
how
off.
you figure? What's
Because
the
now
difference?
I'm giving one bitch pure
all intention.
all the intention. If it's 3 and 3, nigga, I can pretend like I'm
Look
talking
at the
to
ways
everybody.
niggas find out how to cheat, bro.
You
This shit is.
I never said cheat. I never said cheat.
He
I-
said he
What?
could get away with that, even he didn't do anything.
I'm
Like,
saying,
he
I
won't get
could
in
make
trouble.
it. I could get it off because at the end of the day, because like I'm like, oh no, these niggas brought some girls back. We just all
Chill.
chilling, right? Like I said, it sounds crazy when I say that. it sounds real.
You see how I said, I'm like, where's he going with this? Because
It sounds crazy.
I'm
As
like,
opposed
the
to say,
next line is-
Ronnie brought a girl back. She had a homegirl and them.
look. You see how quickly the story?
No.
Look,
Listen.
He's like, maybe
listen.
if I throw it on one
Listen.
nigga type shit.
Yeah,
You threw
no,
a
no.
name in there like that, making it.
No,
You got to, though.
She don't give a fuck
got
about
to.
who
You got
brought
to.
who
Yeah,
back, nigga.
If I
It
said
is.
Rodney brought
You're
it,
there.
No, listen. I said Rodney brought a girl back. She had a homegirl. We just sitting here talking. I can't get it off. But if I say, yo, we brought some people back, I'm not lying. If I say people,
But that's what I'm talking about right there.
I said people.
That right there.
That not bring people back.
That right there.
You right, dog. I just don't want to answer the phone at all.
I mean, yeah, I'm probably not gonna
but my thing is,
Damn.
there's
Yeah.
a subtle
I'll come up with a
art-
lie.
If we in
next
Atlanta,
day.
I'm not lying
we in
type shit,
Atlanta,
but I'm
if
not telling
we
the
in
truth
Atlanta,
that-
it's
'cause
definitely
the
one
truth-
gay nigga there.
The truth will get me in
Yeah,
trouble.
if we're in Atlanta,
Right.
That's bad.
So I gotta I'm not lying though. You can't say I'm lying because I didn't.
Well,
answer the
technically,
phone. I'm not
they
saying
because
Hold on,
women
hold on,
doesn't
hold on.
say you admit the truth.
Woman. I want y'all to understand. This is the plight of a loyal nigga. If that nigga was an ain't shit nigga, he'd just be fucking that hoe. Like he was just. This is the plight of a loyal nigga that have to answer for shit. He just an all around loyal nigga. He loyal to his dogs. He loyal to his girl. He's just an all around. Like, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, when you be like. It's just. I'm just saying.
That is I see what you're saying. That is a very difficult situation.
I just want to.
I believe I can get out.
That's a tough situation.
I just want to
though.
know why do the loyal niggas got to go through caca like this?
I
You
don't
know what I'm
know,
saying?
man. Yeah, I went through some shit like that when I was out of like selling chocolate and shit. Like I was in Buffalo, bro. I was at a club, and in Buffalo, their times the club don't close till 5:00.
Oh,
I'm there till 5 in the fucking morning. And we gotta go sell chocolate the next day. But anyways, I'm coming back. She texting me, bro, 4:00 in the morning. I'm like, yo, what's up? She's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm at the club. She was like, oh, the club is over at 2:00. I said, no, it's not. I'm in Buffalo. And she was like, I looked it up. I was like, what you mean? I was like, no, you did it. I said, no, you did it. She's like, yes, I did. I was like, I promise you, they close at 5. I promise you, I'm not lying. And she was like, where you at? I was like, I'm in the club. I got shit the whole way back home, bro. And I got there.
She said she looked at Joe, was like, I couldn't believe it.
You know
bro.
what's-
like,
you know
there's
what's
no way you're in
crazy,
the club
nigga?
till 5:00.
You know what's
what?
this is what fucking drives me fucking crazy, dog. Like
Now we
she-
partying. Yo, hey, I like how we starting out the
this
year,
what drives
bro.
me fucking crazy. She took the time. You like, oh,
Yo, she looking it up is crazy.
She looked-
Buffalo.
she looked
I was like, yo, you
she
really
looked
did
this
that,
shit
though.
up. She looked the shit up, and instead of asking, be like, "Oh, I thought she," instead of coming on to you straight and be like, "Yo, the club's closed at this time," or trying to get an explanation from you, she tried to catch you in a future lie, nigga.
Yeah, she did.
She tried to fucking catch you in the future lie.
That was crazy to me, bro. Actually, we had to. When I got home that time, I was like, we gotta talk. Listen, you can't be doing this shit.
You know what I'm saying? That shit's fucking. And it's not only her. It's not only Dom's. Like 90% of women do this shit. And instead of you fucking take that energy and use it on, help build the nigga fucking business up, you fucking use it to catch niggas in future lies that they haven't told yet. Yo. Where do y'all get this energy from?
That shit was crazy though.
That was wild.
I think it was just so unbelievable. Like she was like, "No, I can't believe this nigga's in the club."
You triggered me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit triggered me, bro. Cause that shit, like,
I went through that shit. I was like, "Nah, bro." I was like, "I don't want to go through that again." So yeah, that's when you have to have boundaries, bro. You have conversation of like, "Nah, like, yo, like you gotta believe me when I say shit like that, bro. Like I'm fucking selling chocolate. We just want to go out and have fun. Yeah, right? Like we go out and have fun, blow off some steam, and then we gotta work hard the next day.
See, I got caught in one of his situations.
That doesn't work if you're selling chocolate all day with Dan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not selling chocolate with Dan.
No, if you're selling chocolate all day with Dan, right?
He had to make it a white person. He sound like a white person.
Niggas don't just randomly
And then
sell.
afterwards, you and Dan go out and enjoy yourself and blow off some steam, right? But Dan's the same.
Just the way you said blow some steam, she don't like that.
He said blow off some steam.
I did say blow off
That's
some
what I'm
steam.
I was
saying.
saying, just because she's just that terminology right
Nigga
there.
fucked up.
Yeah, like
Tell
yo,
me
you
how
got.
it
I want to blow some steam. Like what, nigga? What steam you
just
blowing
go out
off?
and
What steam did you have on you to blow off? Like
That should be long
Yeah,
days,
you
bro.
hanging around too much white people.
Yeah,
Bro.
to
Nigga
blow some
said,
steam,
I had to
bro.
blow some steam.
You know
Like,
what I mean? You gotta find different ways to say things nowadays, bro.
I'm saying, this shit triggered me because a girl did this shit to me and she made me lie about something I did not do yet.
and something you were planning to do.
I wasn't planning to do it. I lied because it was one of those situations that if you said the wrong answer,
Like that's women don't understand that sometimes the truth sounds fucking crazy.
Yeah.
sounds crazy, and you're not gonna like the truth because you're not gonna understand it, bro. I'm telling you.
realize
Like I can't like that's when I was saying like bro I can't really I don't know how I could get off like yo I'm the married nigga on the guys trip and these niggas brought back girls.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta say.
Cause
it,
look,
bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. No,
But
look,
there's no way
no.
they brought back girls and you're not
I'm
talking
gonna be
to
dead
anybody.
honest with you, right? And this I know I'm a bad motherfucker. Cause look, sometimes, and for you especially type shit, right? Like you said, you could go on a guys trip, right? And you're the only married one, right? And niggas bring back bitches, right? You could even
We all getting in trouble.
No.
We all in trouble.
No. See, I got this. You can, this hypothetically speaking, let's say you do fuck with a bitch, right? Right?
God forbid.
God forbid, right?
you gonna get
To
slapped
not
just
tell
for
the
this
full
shit.
truth, but to not get caught in your like, because if you be on some, no, it was cool. We went out to the club and afterwards we left about 2-something, went to the hotel and that was it. You know what I mean? If you leave out the part that people came back and we had a couple drinks and we ended up playing Jenga until 4 a.m. and then you don't gotta tell her that motherfuckers stripped. You don't gotta tell her that you got some head in the bathroom by shorty or whatever. You ain't gotta tell her that y'all talked for an hour and a half over here. You ain't gotta tell her that part. But if you don't tell her nothing type shit, so you can even be on some like, yeah, no, like these niggas brought back their girls and shit, and you got. I wasn't trying to toot my own horn and shit, but they seen the ring, so they asked if I was married. For I told them, yeah, they couldn't get off my dick about this shit. They on me all night. But I think that's so nice. How old are you? That's so nice that you. They made me feel like I needed to cheat out. How that is making me feel. But you can hype it up on some like. I let it be known I was married type shit. Like they was respectful of it type shit. It was without saying that type shit. But it could be a complete lie type shit. It ain't gotta be a lie. It's just you omitting the fact that you got the head in the bathroom, 2 of them.
That's a big omittance.
Pussy type. But that's what I'm saying, no type shit. It's a way that you get around that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't.
But that story can actually be a true story, but it's not gonna be a true story in that way.
But the realism in it. the realism and the fact that if niggas do bring back some bitches type shit, you know what I mean? Even if one of them didn't want to fuck with you, if you was just on some like, I'm married type shit, like you might be a married nigga to cheat, but the fact that you want some I'm married type shit, the way bitches is type shit, they be on some that's what's up type shit. You feel me? Like, and you might be on some like, all right, that's enough that I had conversation enough that they was into the fact that I'm married type shit. Like, you don't got who the fuck discloses that they cheated? You feel me? Who the fuck discloses that they flirted a little bit? You know what I mean? But you can't act like you didn't talk to that girl at all.
Well, my girl gonna assume I flirt a little bit because she tells me I'm a flirt. So
yeah, you might flirt a little bit type shit. You feel me? But you can't deny that you talk to these females at all. Like, oh yeah, no, they just brought back some girls and I went in my room, or we didn't bring back no. But no,
I can't get that's a lie right there.
You gotta say that the bitches came back. You gotta say that there was some type of interaction. If you was there,
I would say that shit.
You wouldn't?
I would say.
I would say.
I just went to my room and just like chill.
Oh no, she know you lying.
Yeah, but see,
I mean,
because like, this nigga think he talking to.
Listen, I would say that shit though, because
this nigga got a white girlfriend, bro. He's really different, bro.
I know this girl white, but she's a woman, bro. Like, I don't care, white, black, Asian, whatever, bro.
Bro, there's no way Sam's believing that. Like, yo, I went back in my room.
Stop it.
She probably asked me some questions, but I guarantee you she believe it.
And the more questions she asks, the more you gonna lie. Apparently,
I'm not gonna lie.
If you're telling her you just went to your room and you didn't just go to your room, the more questions she asks, you're gonna have to lie.
I was like, I can say I went to my room and I was on my phone. I did that.
But what if you didn't answer her call when she called you?
I would have been like, I fell asleep by then.
How? You was on your phone.
I was fell asleep by then.
You called, bro. You kind of. What you said?
You got a white girl so
fell
you get this
asleep.
shit off.
But Joy been getting this shit off since he was legit.
Why you getting this shit off? You getting this shit off on women for real?
I think you really just gotta say it very like genuinely, and they would be like, okay. And then
listen, women,
yo, you know this is recorded, right? You're wilding right now.
I'm just saying,
you're wilding right now.
In my experience, women know when you're lying to them. They just want to see the effort you go into, like try to keep them. Yeah. And like, I'm not gonna, bro. This girl knew I was lying to her, bro. She knew I fucked this girl, bro. She knew I fucked this girl, bro. Like she had evidence of, like, she had texts of me like hollering at this girl and this girl hollering at me. She had friends follow me, like, see if I go fuck this girl or not. I lied my way through the whole shit, and we stayed together.
That's crazy.
But we broke up for like a year later. But I'm like, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know what it is, because it's like women know men gonna cheat, or like certain men gonna cheat. But it's like, nigga, if you just nonchalantly be like, yeah, I fucked that bitch, like, so what?
Sometimes you can tell the truth like that, and I'm saying, like, that's how I be. Sometimes I just tell them the truth, like, yo, like, this is how it is. Like, if you don't like it like that, bro, fuck it. I'm gonna just tell you, bro, because like I'm not gonna try to sugarcoat it. I ain't gonna try to baby you with it,
bro. You already gave up when you did that, though.
When you sugarcoat it and baby, like,
no. You gave you in your head when you told her the truth. You was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna lose shorty.
I wouldn't say that. I'm talking about the truth about anything. Like you'd be like, yeah, I was like,
we're talking about relationship. What? Huh?
What did you just say?
Nigga, when you tell the truth, when you cheated and you told the truth, you already in your mind be like, yeah, I already lost her. When you go tell her the truth,
I wouldn't say that.
Nigga, it's no, hey, bro, do not lie. It's no.
You think if you told the truth, she gonna be like, okay?
I'm not gonna say it. It's not gonna be just an okay.
Nigga, in your mind, it's like, all right, bro.
The nigga that tells the truth about cheating.
He already.
You think he doesn't have the confidence
that he's gonna
keep his bitch?
Because if you know you're gonna lose your girl, bro, you're not gonna say that.
No,
shit,
hold on.
bro.
First of all, it's no. It's the way you say it, and it's who's saying it. Because I understand that. I understand what you're saying. But like, Joey, it's no way. It's no way. I'm not taking away shit from Joey. It's no way Joey gonna go and be like, yeah, you know, I did this and he's gonna keep her.
I'm not gonna say it like that though. That's
There's no way.
I ain't gonna say it like that.
No, I'm gonna say it like that. Joey.
I ain't say it like that. Like, nah, I'm obviously gonna sit down.
He said he could say. How can you say the truth?
Now, when we're talking about the other thing,
so hold on. Before you go on, you're saying that you can tell the truth and keep her. That's what you're talking about, right? Y'all
That's
can
what
tell.
niggas was just saying,
No,
right?
yeah.
nigga, you don't take yourself out of that. You was saying it too, nigga.
No. You said
If a nigga think he could cheat,
you
if nigga
said
can't tell
if a nigga admits to cheating, he already
In his mind, he
prepared to lose his bitch.
yes.
My thing is, I think completely opposite. I think a nigga that has the balls to confess to cheating must have the confidence that he's gonna keep his bitch type. That I can get out the same way he just I can get out of this.
Hold on,
I can
bro.
get out of this.
Hold on.
And that's what I was talking about. The truth about that. I wasn't talking about the truth about like.
Oh, we gonna help you.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
but okay. I understand what you're saying. But like,
Yeah, I think you're right. I think if you admit to it, you feel
nah.
like
But have
takes a different type
I've
of
done this
confidence to
before.
admit
I've done this multiple times before, and it never. I'm gonna give it like 5 more minutes.
It doesn't work.
And like I did this multiple times before, and it worked maybe once out of like the whole time,
you saying,
or
like,
twice.
Admit it to get rid of the bitch.
No, admitted to like that I cheated.
I'm saying admit to a young lady that you cheated
Yeah.
in order to get rid of her or something. Maybe if I tell her, then she'll leave.
No, not to get rid of her. Like I walked up, cheated, and like I was just tired of like keeping up the fucking facade and be like, damn, yeah, like
So when you was tired of keeping up the facade and you went to tell her, did you already in your mind was on some she's gonna leave me?
yes, nigga. That's why I was tired of keeping it up, nigga. It's like too many dumbs is like it's a headache.
I
nigga.
mean, you was ready to get rid of her then.
Yeah.
See,
You was done.
Yeah.
She wasn't done. You was done.
see.
You told her in hope. And I kind of agree. I feel like some niggas that do it, they tell them. If you do tell, it's like you telling in hopes of
Keeping her.
Yeah.
That she forgive you.
It's like cause like you just said, it was a lot weighing on me type shit. I feel like if a motherfucker feel like they gotta get that off to somebody, like if I got a partner and I gotta get this off, it's because I want us to move forward type shit. And I'm not expecting you to leave type shit. Like I need to get this off so we can move forward. In a
Shit,
healthy
nigga.
manner
I
type
was not
shit.
expecting
If
her
I
to
expect
stay.
you to just leave, then I can
Ronnie
just
expected to
keep
be single
holding.
after he told her.
I expected to be single, bro.
Damn, you still with me?
Cause
You for real?
Ronnie was mad as hell. Like,
Like fuck.
Damn.
I was happy and cause you get happy cause you like, damn, like she really gives a fuck about me. Like she actually trying to make this shit work.
she better go fuck something.
And then you think like, why did she fucking forgive me? Like,
She
you
was
know
out
what I'm
there
saying? You
wilding.
got that shit was in the back of my mind for like 6 months. I'm like, what she do? Like that shit was. I ain't never like, damn, she probably know this shit now. But
That's all right.
Quick question.
Hold up, before you do that, let's restart this. Pause that real quick, Ezra.
you know what I mean?
A few moments later.
Yeah, we got.
Brief intermission, Joe. Why you got these stupid ass glasses on?
It's for my headaches. I be getting headaches.
For my headaches, that's the most.
You be
nigga
staring at
shit
the
I
screen
ever
too
heard.
long?
Yeah,
I mean,
I be. Should be hurting my eyes and shit.
Do you?
I be
wear
trying to.
glasses? You wear glasses?
those not prescriptions. Those are like blue
light
light.
reflectors.
Yeah.
And shit. It helps me make light and shit. And even when I drive, cause like I got. Oh my bad, I got stigmatism. I'm talking about.
Remember that commercial from back in the day?
Yeah,
There were
man. I
two
remember
little
that shit.
girls, like,
I think I have
we're
that
twins.
shit.
The only one has astigmatism.
Yeah, I think I have that shit because like the lights be bright as fuck, man. I'll be like, yo,
I thought everybody had that shit.
I think because that as I got older, the lights started bothering me.
Yeah,
But I'm like,
man.
why the fuck y'all lights so fucking bright, bro?
This
I be
shit
mad as
get me
hell.
I'll be bad as fuck.
I'm like, bro, you got your high beams on?
My eyes was like that since I came out the military. I was like,
I think people
What
out
age you
here.
came out the military?
I think people out
22.
here.
I think that's when it starts to happen.
I think people out here in Pennsylvania though, like their lights are just
brighter.
brighter, just in general.
Because when I
The
drive back
roads are
home, I
dark.
be straight.
Yeah. The roads.
That's
are
just you got to
dark.
worry about deers and shit over
I
here.
almost hit like fucking 3 deers, bro, on my way here. It's fucking crazy.
No, the deers be running crazy.
Yeah, bro, they wild.
I don't like that shit.
Hey,
They bold
me
than
and this
a
guy was
motherfucker.
driving next to each other, and we were looking out. He's like, "You see him?" I said, "I see."
I'm dead.
This is
But,
crazy.
y'all want to get to Antonio Brown?
Yeah, that nigga wild, bro.
Is he?
All right, so he's wild for leaving.
All right, let's tell the story.
throw-
So basically, the story is Antonio Brown left in the middle of the game, right?
yeah.
Left in the middle of the game, did jumping jacks. He wasn't really doing. I hate that they
I
keep
think
saying
he was just jumping.
he was hyping the crowd. He was like trying to get the crowd
Yeah.
hype.
They say he did a striptease.
Yeah, it's striptease. But the two stories that came out is the first story was they're trying to stop him from getting his incentives. So he was like, "Oh, you only targeting Gronk." Da, 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 da. Some people are like, "Oh, Gronk had the advantage," but if you really watch the film, AB was fucking whoever was guarding him up, right?
Mhm.
And then the second story was AB went to the trainers and was like, "Yo, Like he's been battling an injury all season. He's like, yo, I don't like I think I'm too hurt. Like I don't like the way I'm moving, the way I'm feeling.
I can't get down with that one though.
I don't like the way I'm feeling. Like I'm too hurt. I can't get in the game. Right.
Yeah, you can't say that and then go to the fucking studio and make a diss track and then go to the like.
This track don't got nothing to do with his injuries, man.
That had nothing to do with injury.
That nigga could be sitting in a chair rapping.
Yeah. So he said he just felt like he couldn't really go for real, right? So he didn't want to like linger his injury on, right?
Right.
So those are the two stories. What do you guys think?
I mean, honestly, man, I'm not surprised. I think AB is just AB.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's not officially released.
Yeah.
They say he was gone, but he's really not officially released.
They're not gonna release that.
Question: so is AB considered to be from Florida? Or
He is from Florida.
Yeah, he from Miami.
He's from Miami.
Yeah. Miami, yeah.
So is he from Miami?
He's from Miami. No, he's from Miami. He's
Miami.
Miami.
Not from
Miami.
Florida. No.
Yeah, he's from the hood.
He from
Yeah, this is like to other people. This might seem like this is typical.
This
like,
is the best nigga on the football team. Typical shit back home.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why when I talk about like, it's not crazy to me, bro. I have played with plenty of niggas like AB.
Spaz out when they don't get their
Strip the
2
fuck out
catches
and
or some
left.
shit.
Yeah, but I could. At the same time, I do feel like if the coach tell you get the fuck out, that's fucked up. Don't tell him that because he can't go in because he's injured. But at the same time, AB, you're not supposed to leave.
I think
I was saying leaving was kind of crazy.
I think either or is true. I think one of them at least is
took
true
them shits
though.
off and threw that bitch.
No, I think they told him to leave, but he's not supposed
They
to
definitely
leave.
told him to leave. That's for sure.
Because that's when they start asking Bruce Arians about it. Bruce Arians was like
Yeah.
he started fumbling when he was talking about it. It's like, did he leave or did you tell him to leave? So like that's a big
Told him to leave.
He told him to leave. Either way, AB shouldn't have left. I do understand where it's like, yo, if you feel like you can't go,
Then he can't be faulted if he left and then told him to leave.
yeah, he is faulted for leaving. You can't leave.
He still get fined. Yeah.
How if a coach tells me to leave, why would I get fined?
They did not. Man, he's not supposed to leave, Ronnie.
Yeah.
If a coach tells me to leave, that's my fucking boss.
They told him to get in the game. They're like, well, fucking leave then. Obviously, when a coach say that, he didn't tell him like he wasn't meaning for him to actually leave, bro. He was just mad that nigga ain't want to get in the game.
No, I don't know because if you look at it, like it looked like Mike Evans.
Like
tried
as
to-
me playing football, like as a former football player, bro, I can see where coaches like getting in. Like then if you don't get like get the fuck out, like shit like that. Like that's probably what he said. He said get the fuck out.
Nigga, if I'm not in and then I'm on
Do
the
you see
sideline.
the way he exited? He took off his shoulder.
His teammates was telling him, yo, chill, vibe, don't leave. This, that, and like his teammates was like, yo, and then he was like cursing them out, and they was like, all right, nigga, fuck it.
He shouldn't have left.
He shouldn't have left, bro.
He shouldn't have left.
Niggas getting altercations all the time. Like the one coach where I actually told a nigga to leave was that nigga. He's a great like Mike Singletary where he had Vernon Davis. He literally told that nigga to leave. Like he was telling, he kept pointing at him, telling him to go out, leave. Literally escorted that nigga to the locker room. That's telling the nigga to leave. The coaches told him get the fuck out, and then he was paying attention to the game. Because he's not going to sit here and argue with you when he got a whole game going on and you down 14 to the fucking Jets.
Yeah, trying to get in the game. Trying to win the game.
Trying to win the game. Man, I understand, AB, yo, I'm too hurt. Then nigga, if you too hurt and he took it, fuck out, nigga go sit on the bench. I think I'm hurt.
Sorry, that's probably what I'll do.
Yeah, I would have sat fuck down and say I'm hurt.
Still getting paid.
Then vibe out for next week. And then they like, I was hurt. I can't vibe out, but next week I'm going to be here for the playoffs. I'm trying to be straight for the playoffs instead of being hurt and re-injuring my shit. Now you guys don't have any playoffs, and now I can hit my incentives.
Facts.
Facts. So,
but that's on him.
I do agree that he does have some trauma, and it's kind of crazy. People say ever since that Vontae's birthday kid, they say he hasn't been the same. Which I don't know if I could really.
I think AB's always been AB, man.
Yeah,
I think he's always been that person.
he just got more power.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, every time y'all said y'all met that nigga, y'all said that nigga.
That's one
cool
thing.
as
Shout
fuck.
that nigga, he's a like. And when people like, yo, he's a terrible individual, it's like when I met that nigga was a good nigga.
Yeah.
Every time, every interaction I ever had with AB, cool. Like nigga will see our face right now and remember who we are.
So like, I mean, yeah, we probably run into him right now. Like, oh, what up? Y'all boys from the crib, like, what's good? Like, he would talk to us and shit like that, and like
anytime, bro. This nigga Alex got this nigga number, bro.
Yeah, facts. And like
anytime he see Alex, bro, he like, yo, like,
what's up? Like, just talk. Calls our St. Vincent crew, but whatever. But I mean, but like, hey. Who gives a fuck? That nigga
seemed like
got
a cool
money.
nigga.
Nigga's chilling.
I really don't feel bad for a nigga that could just get mad and go to the studio and drop a mix.
That's what I'm saying. That
Like,
nigga got
you know
money,
what I
that
mean?
nigga chilling, and like I don't even think he's stressing, bro. That nigga.
It is what it is,
Facts.
bruh.
Then they came out, did a nice video for Ben. That nigga don't care. That nigga chilling, bro. This nigga's like, all right, bro.
That video was weird as fuck though.
Yeah.
He's a competitor.
I mean, he.
That video was weird as that video looked like he was trying to sabotage Pittsburgh.
Nah, man, he was talking to the fans, man. He was like,
Yeah,
man, cheer
He's
him
on Cameo, bro. AB forever. Nigga dropped the Fashion Nova ad fresh out of the damn out of leaving, bro.
Drop one every day. It seems like.
Yeah, bro.
You said he dropped the Fashion Nova ad?
Yeah, bro. Fashion Nova ad. Yeah, in the
He
middle
probably
of the
making
game.
moves, bro.
I think AB probably the most niggas nigga in the NFL, bro.
There's other niggas like
I don't
him.
know.
They just not as good, so they don't get the
Niggas.
spotlight.
Nah, I
Since
mean
Marshawn Lynch left, man, I don't know. I don't know who's been that nigga, man.
Marshawn Lynch would, if he was in,
He was
would
a
be the
nigga,
niggas
man.
nigga. But
I
The
fuck with him.
NFL is
Before-
hard to find niggas because the NFL don't let you really nig. For real.
Yeah.
That's true.
Baby
AB
wild.
just got that power to big enough where it was like, and you
They
got to
don't
put
really
some
let
blame.
him nig
You
either,
still
though.
got to
He
put
just-
some blame on Mike Tomlin for how he is what he is. At the same time too.
why?
Nigga, you got to put some blame on Vontaze Burfict. That's
Well, you said
you
why?
got to blame.
Because he been doing it. He was missing meetings in Pittsburgh, missing practice, still going to practice. Like you got to straighten that up. But he was so good, they would just let him. Like nigga, that's what
They made
niggas
him-
do in high school, bro. You can't do that in NFL.
Turn him into a diva, bro.
Yeah.
He's a diva.
And now look what's going on with the receivers that Pittsburgh got right now. Chase Claypool and
Diva.
Juju, like
Diva.
all this TikTok-y shit.
Yeah, Juju should be a good trade somewhere.
I don't know. I don't know if he's worth more now.
I don't know.
I think he's coming off injury, so
No injury. He fucked up. Honestly, Juju's stupid. He should have went to the Chiefs. Andy Reid wanted
should
him.
have took that
If
money.
he would went to the Chiefs would be a way better team. He would have got. He probably would have signed like a 1-year deal, and
Shit was better for Andy Reid, nigga.
Huh?
Better for Andy Reid.
Yeah.
what?
Mahomes would have had a field day with that.
Yeah,
nigga,
and I'm
bro.
saying would have filled it, bro. He would probably had 100
With
catches.
Juju, you
this
think
year.
Juju would have been a good like?
Yeah, he would have been
Bro,
the third option on the
that
team.
nigga would have been balling on
You remember
Kansas
how
City.
when AB was here and he was balling?
Yeah.
Imagine now he got Tyreek and Travis Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
He getting the fourth or third best DB.
He will ball on that team, bro.
Y'all was just saying how Juju is trash, nigga, and y'all saying
He's trash as the number one receiver.
As a number 2 or 3, he's
He
great.
could play the slot, the other receiver. He got to have another big receiver. on the
How
court,
tall
on the
nigga
field
like
with him.
that gonna be playing the slot?
You're not that tall. You're like 5'11", 6 feet.
Oh, no, I thought this thing was like 6'4", bro.
What you say you was?
5'11", 6 feet.
I thought he said 5'9".
Nah.
No fucking way Juju is 5'9".
I thought
Juju, even when Juju started really like playing well towards the end of the year, it's because he wasn't our number 1 receiver no more.
Yeah. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see.
Hey, but Joe said he has a new topic he wants to
Yeah.
introduce.
Yeah. It's called Fact or Opinion, man. It's just a question I want to ask you guys. Just a question I want to ask you guys. And you just tell me if it's a fact or it's opinion to you, and tell me why. So the question is, not the question, well, the statement. It's harder to do good than to do bad.
Fact.
Got a fact there. Okay.
I think that's a fact. It's way easier to be bad and be a villain and not give a fuck. To actually give a fuck and have some morality.
So morality is
It's
is
way
hard.
easier. It's way easier to be a sleazeball than be a good guy. Because you have to think about things. You can be selfish as fuck. It's way easier to be selfish than to be considerate and think about others.
I agree with that, but at the same time, I'm gonna say it's an opinion, even though I agree with it.
You're saying it's opinion just to.
No. I'm saying it's an opinion because I've seen people that were like that and then completely never went back to that side.
Like, what you mean?
Like there was just a bad person, just you know what I mean, just doing evil shit, and then switched up and went.
They had to work on it.
Well, I didn't. I guess I saw a little bit of the work. I didn't get to see all the work.
It had to take work involved.
So-
That's what I'm saying. It had to take work involved to become a good person.
I think it's a fact. I think it's definitely harder to do good than to be
yeah,
than
bro.
to do like
To do the good, to do the right
Yeah.
thing.
Nah, cause you know what?
the reason why I say that is because there's a lot of shitty people in the world. So there's a lot of fucked up shit that happens. And then just for you to be like, I just got to do the right thing. Sometimes the bad thing, like, or the wrong thing can benefit you sometimes. And you be like, fuck, I got to do it, bro. I got to do this shit. Or it's like you don't have to do it, but like, yo, if I do this, I'm in a really good position. Or I'm,
For example, what we're just talking about with your man's. The good thing, honestly, is to
Tell
be
the
like,
truth.
tell the truth. Like, yo, like, I don't want you to put me in that position, right?
Mhm.
Or you could do bad thing is go along, talk to a girl, do this and the third. That's the easier way out because I don't want to be the party pooper.
But this is what I say. It's opinion, right?
Still end up turning out to be hard because you got to maneuver.
Yeah, it do.
Shit.
It is.
I'm gonna say this. This is why I say this. This is an opinion because
Depends on the circumstance. I can see what you're saying.
when I was in the military, nigga, it was a half where I was this. The shit if I would have got caught, I probably wouldn't be able to talk to y'all niggas. I'd probably be somewhere under a jail somewhere, whatever. But it was a point where I got like God did some shit, made me sit my ass down, but not to the point where nigga get in trouble and shit. You feel me? So now I had to sit my ass fucking down, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay on the good side. No matter what happens, I'm gonna just do what feels right, and just keep doing that, and karma's gonna be good. Karma's gonna be good to me, right? And I did that, and I'm telling you right now, that shit worked. So it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like it's an opinion to me. It's really like how.
But was it easier to do the bad things, or was it easier to do what you decided to do later on?
They're both was like equally weighted to me.
Okay. So I mean, I guess it depends on the person. Who's the person? I mean, I feel like just the way our world is and how life is.
Yeah, but I still agree with that because the world promotes like semi evil shit for you.
Fuckery,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
and they make it easy. They make it easy for you to do.
Yeah. Like,
and it seems like doing good it's always fucking
You stretch
hard.
what you said.
yeah, like first of all,
yeah.
what with that, I could give you a good example. Fucking PPP loans, nigga. Them niggas ain't going to jail. Fucking that nigga, what? That nigga, Baby Blue, whatever that
Because
nigga.
they can improve.
Fuck Wayne. This nigga stole 24 million and only got 2 years, nigga.
24 million for 2 years? I'll do that shit.
What?
Well,
Nigga, he got 18 months.
No. They couldn't.
18.
They only could prove 2 million. They couldn't
Man.
They proved 2 million and he only got 2 years?
I should have PP'd my way through the fucking whole pandemic, dawg. Like, I'm mad as fuck.
I agree.
Like
24 for 2? I do it.
Say half a million or something.
yo, nigga, I got 20 mil hiding somewhere, nigga, and I'm only getting like 18 months, nigga. I'm cha-chaing through the child line in
Now,
jail,
is it
nigga.
easy to hide that 20 mil? It's not easy to hide.
Nigga, it's already hidden. It's already
It's
gone.
like they can't find it.
And
and
they
he
can't
had to do work for them not to find it.
and
bruh.
they can't charge you again.
Yeah.
Don't matter, yeah. Once it's hidden, it's hidden. Fuck how much work
Yeah.
you had to do to get
But
it
I'm just
hidden.
saying is you had to do work.
Fuck, kid.
Look how easy it was for you not to do anything and be a good. Like it's hard for you now. You regret it. It's hard. That's how hard it was. Nigga. You saw all the niggas doing. Nigga, it was easy to hop on that PP. You could, if you wanted to, you could have easily done it. It was harder to restrain.
Niggas gonna be
From
cutting
doing that.
grass,
That is
boy.
facts. That is facts.
Niggas
Nigga,
have-
I thought of it, nigga. I was like,
We all thought of it, nigga.
Nigga,
Like,
we was
he's like, yo, how you do
We
this
was in
shit?
pre-pod, like, pre-pod, we was in pre-pod talking about this shit. He was like, nah, bro, like they gonna come get us. We was like, nah, they not, bro. Niggas had to
But
restrain themselves from the PPP
Big facts.
scandal.
Yeah. So,
Fuck.
so actually doing a PPP loan is actually the bad thing to do.
Yeah, nigga, because
So it's easy though, but it was easy for you to do it. It's easy for people to do it.
Yeah, because I thought it was
That's
bad.
why so many niggas did it.
Because I was thinking it was bad because I'm like, bro, they gonna get this money, and if they don't get this money from them, they gonna get it from the government workers or something.
They gonna get it some.
They gonna get it somehow,
bro.
Like, and they gonna even raise the price of bus rides or bus fares, or they already trying to raise taxes and shit. Niggas make $600 on fucking Cash App. You know what I'm saying? They already counting your bread. Like, nigga, like you counting $600 now, nigga. Damn, man, I can't.
Business account.
Them niggas, nah, bro.
Trust
Trust
your
me.
personal one, you straight.
They gonna find you. They gonna find a
business
way, bro.
account.
It's only if it's a business account.
But it's
But
you're
then-
depositing more than
only for a business account.
Yeah, but
when you're
if
depositing more than
A
600.
transaction over.
Yeah,
$600.
but-
Okay,
so
but
like if Sam send you money-
$599.
if Sam send you rent, like,
Yeah.
that don't count because as long as she doesn't send to your business account, she send it personally to you, then you have to report that.
Okay.
they gonna find a way. They gonna find a way. That's a little fucking keyhole door. And you seen the new IRS rules?
Yeah.
You talking about if you sell drugs, you got to report it?
Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was
I
wild.
think that's just ridiculous.
That's just real life, nigga,
That
on the
shit's
website.
hilarious.
It just
bro.
say if you sell legal drugs,
If
yeah.
you stole any property, nigga, you need to tell us.
That shit was wild, bro.
What's great reverse psychology that is?
I know.
I know it's gonna be a dumb nigga in the hood that's gonna try to like, I'm gonna get this
That's the
BM.
thing, though. I'm like, cause
I'm gonna get that money back.
as
bro.
a fact, like, bro, you see, we can put taxes on that shit now.
Hold on. First of all,
Just gonna get taxed on their drug money.
I'm telling you right now, niggas,
they gonna get taxed with a knock on the door, FBI.
niggas is probably dumb enough to do it
There is
and fill the taxes out, and the government is gonna take that shit.
yeah, they gonna come.
Of course, they're gonna take the money.
Come fucking get you.
They gonna
nigga.
take the tax money,
Of course
and I don't think they gonna come after this nigga. I think as long as these niggas pay their taxes,
Can they desperate for the money?
That's what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say. Because when I said this in the pod, and
you
I
know
said
what? They're gonna
if they're
build
gonna
a case on you, nigga.
So they might. They might. They will
They're gonna
probably build a case. And
They're
then
like,
and
nah,
Wayne,
that's not enough.
they can't build a case on you. You know why? Because if they
You reported it.
you reported it and you giving them taxes, the federal law, the federal agent could officially come after you, but they can't do none of like it's like selling weed right now.
They can't come for no tax evasion type.
Yeah,
shit.
they.
But they work in cahoots. Nigga, they gonna tell FBI like, yo, this
Of course. But nigga, I'm telling you, they're not gonna take it. I'm telling you right now,
They gonna
if
let you
Pablo
ride for 10
Escobar was
years.
out paying fucking taxes on his drugs, they're gonna be like, all right, nigga, you got this corner of America. Stay here, my nigga. Just pay your taxes.
That's what I was saying. Like, if they asking for money for crimes, like, so the shit should be legal.
Mm-hmm.
This shit turn to gospel,
Technically,
nigga?
technically, it's legal.
It should be legal. Like,
Technically it is.
Nigga, do we need Batman?
I don't know, dog.
What do we need right now, nigga? Like, what is going on?
We need
Donald
Trump,
Trump.
man.
Like,
All that Trump single, boy.
That was crazy. It's like, damn, the government's crying for money, bro.
Yeah, they need money, nigga. This war with China they got going on. This intellectual war with these niggas.
I know.
The niggas need that money.
I got a conspiracy theory though.
I got some. I got a whole segment for that. So
Okay,
we
go ahead.
can hold off on that, right? But let me see what was next, so we can get to that. Damn, I hate that this shit turned off. Rest in peace, John Madden. And rest in peace, Betty White, man.
For sure.
That
Yeah,
shit
rest in
was
peace, Betty
crazy.
White. Yeah, I thought John Madden was dead already though.
You know how many people said they thought he was dead already, bro?
I really thought he was
That's
dead
crazy,
already.
bro.
He started doing report.
This shit sad,
Report.
bro.
Why would you use that sound? Like, why would you use that sound? No, that's a meme, nigga. That's
Listen,
not
man.
a fucking.
It's only a meme if you think it's a meme, right?
Yo.
But that's the sound, bro. That's the only sad sound I could find, bro. You want me to?
Nah, bro, nah.
You want me to do that? You want me to fucking do that, bro? Like, what you want me to do, bro? You want me to air horn that death, nigga? What
You know, hey, fuck it. Air horns for Betty White though. Air horns for Betty White though, nigga. She deserved that death though.
Yeah, she
99 years.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait.
That sounded fucking wild, bro.
Nigga, you.
They say she lived a good life.
No, she did live a good life. That was that she deserved that, like that her type of like, you know, she going out and and people loving her and shit. She deserved that type of death, man.
The praise that they gave her afterwards.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, she was 99. She was close to being
John
100.
Madden too. John Madden deserved that praise.
he was like 96, I think, 95 maybe.
Yeah, man. John Madden. I don't think there's no one bigger to their sport than John Madden was.
Michael Jordan of basketball.
Nah, Michael Jordan don't got no game name after him.
He got shoes just way fucking.
His shoes?
important.
No, Michael Jordan do actually have
Michael
a game.
Jordan is probably one of the most famous. Like
Michael
athletes.
Jordan is more important to basketball.
I think he is the
than
most
John-
famous athlete.
Bro, Michael
No.
Jordan
No.
compared to John Madden in
No.
football,
Nah.
Michael Jordan is the
Nah.
best, is the most famous athlete, bro.
he is the most.
Think about
he
it.
is more
He's not the most famous athlete.
Yes, he is.
important to
Yes,
basketball.
Yes, he is, bro.
No.
Yes, he is. Who's
No.
the most famous athlete?
One of them soccer players.
Who?
One of those soccer players.
No, bro. Michael Jordan is
No,
still
Michael
You're
Jordan's most-
American. Trust me.
Michael
You probably think LeBron
No,
is like
no,
the
no,
biggest
no, no, no,
modern
no, no,
athlete
no,
right
no.
now. He's not.
I already know who you're talking about. Like Beckham is not more famous than Michael Jordan.
Not Beckham.
No,
I'm
he's
talking about
talking
like
about the women.
Ronaldo and Messi and all
I
that.
mean, Ronaldo and Messi. Those guys are different.
Ronaldo is not more famous. He may not have more money. He's not more famous than Michael Jordan.
I'm just saying, Michael
He don't
Jordan.
have more money than Michael Jordan.
Michael
Yes, he do.
Jordan is worldwide, though,
I
bruh.
know who the fuck Michael Jordan.
Michael
is.
Jordan is
You know who
worldwide,
I know who
Wayne.
Michael Jordan is.
Like
bro.
everybody's in China's like Jordan.
Yeah.
Like,
Kobe was bigger in China than Jordan was.
but still Jordan though,
That's
man.
that's a fact.
Jordan,
It's
man.
still Jordan, right?
That's a
Hold
fact,
on.
though.
We
That's
could
a fact, though.
let's see what they say. I do think a soccer player is the most famous, but
Yeah.
I was speaking of just America. But I
Yeah, I
think
said outside like you said in the world now. You gotta say in
I mean, but
America.
how do
I
you
said the
measure
most famous.
fame?
But hold on.
How do you measure who's the most famous?
Oh, you can tell advertisements and other shit they
It's
have.
recognizability. Like, yeah,
But how do you like Google that?
that's true.
Who's the most famous athlete?
Like on the modern athletes, you could just do like Instagram and shit like that. You can look at their social media handles.
It's one of them soccer niggas. I think.
Yeah.
Wow. So Ronaldo is not close to Michael Jordan.
as
Oh,
far
well,
as
actually, they are. They're right under him. They got it right under him. So
Is this an American publication?
no, this is around the world. This is around the world, and they're going off people dead or alive. Muhammad Ali,
It's like the most famous. Yeah.
Muhammad
yeah.
Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, Ronaldo, Messi.
But John Madden was never an athlete. He was just a coach.
No,
I'm
was
saying-
an
He played
athlete.
football.
played.
He played
He played
football.
football. He was trash, but he played.
The
But I'm saying,
fact-
I'm
his
saying
statement
like
was the
I'm
most
saying what he
important.
did for the game. You feel me?
I mean, that's
He was more impactful.
Yeah,
I can say you can say he was
okay,
more
yeah.
impactful.
Then Michael fucking Jordan to basketball.
I don't know. I
Yes.
can't say that either, bro.
yes.
I can't say that
Because
either.
Madden, the video game Madden changed like
The way niggas view football, the way niggas understood football, like public,
yeah.
That is true. That is true.
right? And then also
That
when
is
Madden
true.
was a commentator, he's probably one of the greatest commentators
So
ever.
you think
Yeah.
Madden?
And
so
then
you
like
think-
when he's commentating, nigga, remember like niggas made the all Madden team?
Mhm.
That was bigger than being an all pro, bigger than being a Pro Bowl player.
Mm.
Like
That-
the impact he had on the game of football. He's like what Nate Smith created in basketball.
Yeah.
Is like Madden to football.
I think he's one of the reasons why the NFL get more views than basketball does.
Madden is definitely more impactful. I now I'm thinking about it. He was more like even like on an educational level of teaching people about football and shit like that. Michael
Like they
Jordan.
was gonna like Madden was only supposed to be a 7-on-7 game. He told them no, make that shit 11-on-11. Put linemen in that shit. Oh, y'all can use my playbook.
Yeah, damn. Yeah. Michael Jordan do some shit like that yet. But
I mean, Michael Jordan-
I can't say
Niggas
Michael
just
Jordan.
love shoes.
I just said no. I can say
No, that's
Michael
debatable
Jordan.
though.
Michael Jordan did influence people play styles and way people play and
Nah, bro, you don't even have to
shit
even
like
mention that, bro. All you gotta do is mention the shoes because the shoes is almost equivalent to what the game is.
Yeah.
So
Ah, man. I don't know.
niggas killed for them shoes, bro.
Yeah, I guess so, man. If you think about sneaker game, so yeah, he's pretty.
Mhm.
Jordan's
Nigga
running
would
that
kill
shit.
for original ones right now.
It might be a tie, bro.
When you think about impact, though,
It might be. John Madden was he changed a lot, bro, for football.
I don't want to say it's recency bias, but like when you think about impact of the game, like if God forbid the Bucks plane go down tomorrow, right, and we lose Tom Brady, right? what niggas gonna say? John Madden had more impact on the game than Tom fucking Brady.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
You know
yeah.
how many rings Tom Brady
That's
got?
fine.
That don't mean
That's
shit
cool
to
and
me.
dandy.
Do you know how Tom Brady's gonna go down in history in the sport of football?
Tom Brady's gonna be the
This
best
sound
quarterback
fucked
of
up.
all time.
He's already the GOAT. So like he's already the GOAT.
Yeah.
People already consider GOAT. So there's nothing else like now if he was like second, like all time, or like then that would boost his legacy.
That's
But
actually
his legacy is already cemented.
that's
Yeah.
that's actually a better argument between Jordan and Tom Brady.
What? Who's more impactful?
Yeah.
No, not
Jordan.
even
Jordan.
easy.
Jordan.
Wait a minute,
Tom Brady's
wait
not
a
even the
minute.
most
Wait a
impactful
minute.
NFL player to ever play.
Yeah, he's not.
He's not.
He's not.
man.
He's
Tom-
just the GOAT. He's just the GOAT.
GOAT.
That's it. He's just the greatest player.
Deion Sanders has more impact on the NFL game than Tom Brady has.
Yes. Yes.
Are you
Running
saying
backs,
that because
some running backs have more impact than fucking
chill out.
What?
Is no running back that has more impactful
Barry
than,
Sanders.
Emmitt
No.
Smith. Oh my God.
No,
You're
they're not more impactful than Tom Brady.
receivers. Randy Moss.
No.
No.
You wildin'.
You're
No.
fucking wild if you don't think
Then
Randy
Tom
Moss had
Brady?
more of an impact. Oh yes.
No.
Who the fuck comes in? The
So
only
wait a
nigga
minute,
that I
wait a
seen that
minute.
came in that said I want to be like Tom Brady is
It's
fucking Mac Jones.
That's it.
That's the only nigga I seen I want to be like him.
Nigga, Michael Vick influenced more niggas than Tom
Swear.
Brady.
Yo, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Michael
that.
Vick.
Don't do that. Don't do
That's
that.
a
Yo,
fact.
you're
Don't do
that. Don't
wildin',
do
bro.
that.
Michael
Don't do
Vick
that.
had every nigga in the hood trying to play quarterback.
Swear.
Not fucking Tom Brady.
Come on, man.
But you see that's when you like that's like a microscope. That's a local,
that's
bro.
called
You
Bro,
impact.
it's impact, bro.
No, bro.
You got, bro,
You don't
got
have
niggas-
white kids doing that shit.
But whenever you
Tom Brady got
whenever
black
have
and
you
white
seen-
kids doing
check
that.
this out. Check
Nowadays,
this out.
a mobile
No, what black
quarterback-
kid want to play like Tom Brady, bro?
Whenever have you seen a
They
white
wanna win
quarterback,
like
a
him.
white quarterback in the NFL, and a rookie, and they come in and say, who do you emulate yourself after? People say Dan Marino.
Right,
People
leave Mike Jones alone. Like we know.
No, I'm not talking about Mac Jones. I'm talking about other white quarterbacks.
Right.
I'm saying they say. They talk about Dan Marino. They talk about Steve Young. They talk about all the older quarterbacks. They don't talk about Tom Brady, even though they watch him play. So he's not impactful to
For
them.
facts, Patrick Mahomes and Josh Allen play more like Aaron Rodgers than they play like Tom Brady.
Like niggas not trying to be Tom Brady.
Like Tom Brady's a GOAT, and he's winning, but he is not as impactful as some of his predecessors.
No, bro. Because he definitely for sure is making it possible for players to actually stay in the NFL longer by proving that he can still play at that age.
Yeah, but
And
he
no,
doesn't get hit.
they don't take them out because they are just old and can't.
Yes, they do, bro.
No, they cannot play anymore.
Listen, Ocho Cinco spoke about this on I Am Athlete. They phase niggas out when you get older, bro.
because they're not as good as they once were.
Ocho Cinco still was better than most of the receivers that was fucking
No,
coming
he
out
wasn't,
after him.
bro.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Even when he was playing, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
It wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same.
You talking about like when you look at Ocho in his prime to what he was doing at the end of his year.
Like, look at Big Ben,
like,
bro.
no.
If Big Ben was playing at a high level, they would not be trying to phase him out.
Yes,
It's because he's decreasing.
They let him go for a reason. They're like, bro, this is for your own good.
Brett Favre
Stop
plays
playing.
until the old. He really pioneered that old age shit.
Yeah,
Brett Favre
Nah,
was like
Brett
41,
Favre-
42.
Then he
and
went
was
to the-
playing at a high level.
Yes, he was.
That nigga went to Minnesota, started throwing more picks than ever.
He went to the
dog.
NFC,
He went to the
NFC
NFC championship.
championship, bro.
I don't know how that nigga got there, bro. This
This
nigga,
nigga
threw
was
like,
lit.
nigga threw like 20 picks in the season, bro.
But
He was
always
doing that
like
when he was young.
He was always like that though.
I know that nigga been through for 125. I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like,
On like
God
48
damn, man.
passes.
That
This
shit
was
was
your
great.
night, nigga. You threw for barely 100 yards. Yeah, it's time for you to go, bro.
Yeah, niggas like, yo, it's
Yeah,
time. Yeah, that's your
man, I
last
seen the
game, bro.
stat line. I'm
This your
like,
last home game, bro.
fuck, man.
This is your last home game. Might be at the last home game at Heinz Field, bro.
I said that shit for 3 years. Niggas was calling me crazy. I was like, yo, this nigga need to retire, bro.
Oh, we've been saying that shit though. That nigga should have been gone.
They was like, nah, he got a couple of y'all. Like, nah, that nigga look
Oh,
like he broke
shit.
When
one.
them niggas lost AB, he should have been left.
Been
bro.
not retiring.
AB did a statement. AB did a statement. I'm gonna read it to y'all.
This breaking news.
Yeah, breaking news. This happened about an hour ago. So, first of all, I'd like to express my gratitude to the Bucks fans and my teammates. The Bucks helped me return to productive football after I had difficulties that could have ended my career. We worked together to resolve those difficulties, and I'll always always appreciate that. Being part of a Super Bowl champion team, then a contender, is a dream come true. I make mistakes. I'm working on myself, and I have positive influences around me. But one thing I cannot do is shy away from playing hard on the field, and no one can accuse me of not giving it my all every play. Because of my commitment to the game, I relented to pressure directly from my coach to play injured. Despite the pain, I suited up, and the staff injected me with what I now know was a powerful and sometimes dangerous painkiller that the NFL PAE has warned against using, and I gave it my all for the team. I played until it was clear that I could not use my ankle to safely perform my playing responsibilities. On top of that, the pain was extreme. I took a seat on the sideline and my coach came to me, very upset, and shouted, "What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?" I told him it's my ankle. But he knew that. It was well documented and we had discussed it. He then ordered me to get on the field. I said, "Coach, I can't." He didn't call for medical attention. Instead, he shouted at me, "You're done," while he ran his finger across my throat. Hey, yo, that's wild.
Oh wow.
Oh shit. Coach was telling me that if I don't play her, then I was done with the Bucks. I didn't quit. I was cut. I didn't walk away from my brothers. My brothers.
My brothers.
Jamaican came out.
I was thrown out. Being fired on the sideline for having a painful injury and was bad enough. Then came their spin. Coach denied on national television that he knew about my ankle. That's 100% inaccurate. Not only did he know I missed several games with the injury, he and I exchanged texts days before the game where he clearly acknowledged my injury. He obviously knew I was on the injury list, and the GM acknowledged after the game in a text message to my camp that I did tell my coach about my ankle pain on Sunday.
So the GM acknowledged that he did say that.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know we were losing to the Jets, and that was frustrating for all of us. But I could not make football plays on our ankle. Yes, I walked off the field, but that's a major difference between launching from the line and taking hits compared to jogging off the field with a rush of emotions going through your mind. I am reflecting on my reaction, but there was a trigger. The trigger was someone telling me that I'm not allowed to field pain. I acknowledge my past, but my past does not make me second class citizen. My past does not forfeit my right to be heard when I am in pain. First they cut me, now they cage me. Instead of asking how I felt or getting to the bottom of it, the team texts my camp promoting a totally false narrative that I randomly acted out without any
This nigga put all that shit on social media.
yeah, and it's from his attorney with any explanation. They even told us in writing, "Don't spin this any other way. I have stress. I have
They
things
send him
that
in
I need to
writing
work
not
on."
to spin it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the worst part of this has been the Bucks' repeated effort to portray this as a random outburst. They are telling people that I first walked off, then I was cut. No. I was cut first, and then I went home. They threw me out like an animal and refused to wear I refused to wear their brand on my body, so I took off my jersey. As part of their ongoing cover-up, they're acting like I wasn't cut, and now demanding that I see a doctor of their choice to examine my ankle. What I did not know until now is that on my Monday morning MRI, I had an urgent MRI on my ankle. It shows broken bone fragments stuck in my ankle, the ligament torn from the bone, and cartilage loss, which are beyond painful. You can see the bone bulging from the outside, but that must and can be repaired. The MRI has been read by two of the top orthopedic surgeons in NYC, including Dr. Martin O'Malley at the Hospital for Special Surgery. Not realizing that I had already scheduled a surgery at HSS, the Bucks ordered me under penalty of discipline with a few hours notice to show up to a more junior doctor at HSS for another opinion. What a joke. They're playing like I wasn't cut, giving me a surprise attack order to show up to another doctor with no reasonable notice, and setting this whole thing up as a basis to cut me because what they did on Sunday was not legitimate. Sorry, GM. I have already received a confirming opinion from the top doctor at the hospital you ordered me to go to. I love the Bucks fans, I really do. I love my teammates and everyone who showed me grace and believed in me. I gave the Bucks everything I had on the field. What the organization is now needs to get cleaned up. I do not understand how people can publicly claim to be concerned about my mental health and can do these things to me in private. Once my surgery is complete, I'll be back to 100% and looking forward to next season. Business gonna be booming.
So, with that new information, do you think he's still wrong for leaving?
I would have put it in his hand across his throat. I'd leave.
Yeah.
I would have left.
Yeah.
I'd have left.
I'd have punched that nigga first.
Yeah.
Facts.
I probably got arrested.
Yeah, we would have been fighting on the field. There's
Yeah.
no way you putting your hand across my throat.
Yeah.
And like slowly.
Say you're done. You can do it to yourself, nigga. Don't do that to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did he do it to him or he did it to himself?
He did an AB.
He did on my. Nah, yeah, that's disrespectful.
I would have. Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time for me to go.
That nigga about to get fired.
If they won a Super Bowl, he might not.
I don't think he can stay even if they win a Super Bowl.
Probably stay, man. I don't know. He bring two Super Bowls.
If
they keep
I'm
him-
AB, I'm showing all the text messages. He
If
better
they
than me.
keep him-
I would have released the text messages with this statement.
If they keep him after the Raiders coach, what he did would have kicked the fucking player. Because I didn't even think that was. I didn't even think
That was Jaguars coach.
the Jaguars coach. Oh yeah. Well,
He was wilding though. That nigga was wilding. That nigga was wilding all year. Urban Meyer.
that nigga was lost. That
Football's
nigga
a
was two.
wild
He's
sport,
2-14, kid. He's like,
Nah, but like he was wilding through the season, bro.
how you know he was wilding?
They were all throughout the whole season.
Who?
There was Urban Meyer.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
wild.
he was on the
Yeah.
Bulls.
We was calling people niggas and some shit.
Nah, he was just like doing wild shit, not traveling with his team,
wild,
partying with
too.
like girls and shit. Like he wasn't. This nigga was not being a coach. Nigga talking shit to his coordinators, talking about, oh, I'm winner. Y'all losers. I'm winner. I'm a winner. Talking about this shit. He was doing all this
That
other
nigga
shit.
probably that nigga probably know, man. I'm about to lose my job.
That nigga was wilding, bro.
That nigga probably he probably went to training camp and then saw the team like, damn, I'm about to lose my.
Nah, bro. He probably that team
Just
should have
kicking
did that
niggas.
team should have did better though. Like honestly, the Jaguars could have done better this year, but you know,
man.
niggas.
I never after I think they drafted Blake Bortles, right?
Yeah, they had big boys. That was nice. We had big boys.
That nigga's was
Fournette,
ass.
that nigga Fournette got released.
All
He
them
that
niggas
nigga had
is
so many
gone.
tickets, parking tickets.
He's at Jaguars.
Yeah, he has so many parking tickets.
It's
It's
a
like,
terrible franchise.
I gotta get out of here.
Maurice Jones-Drew was like the only like player that I liked from the Jaguars.
Fred Taylor.
You don't like Fred
was
Taylor?
too.
Fred Taylor.
Yeah, Fred Taylor was nice too.
that
But
nigga-
I think Fred Taylor was with Atlanta before he was with the Jaguars.
Nah,
right?
he's Jaguar. He's the
Nah,
greatest
he's
Jaguar
Jaguars.
player of all
Oh.
time.
Yeah, Fred Taylor was
I
that
thought
nigga.
he's not with Atlanta.
No. But we do got. Since we're talking about Fred Taylor, I'm Athlete broke up.
For real?
Yeah,
What?
the Channing and Fred Taylor have a new show called The Pivot, with Ryan Clark. and I think
Why?
Brandon Marshall.
Bro, I love that show, bro.
From what Channing and Fred stated was it was going in a direction that they didn't believe, and it was going separate from where they originally thought it would be. So they decided to split. Cause they started doing all that NASCAR-y shit and all that other shit. I'd never watch any of those episodes.
It was just funny as fuck.
Nah,
It's still funny. I don't know why you don't watch them. Like,
I'm not interested in NASCAR.
because you racist, bro. You hate white people. So
You like NASCAR?
me?
Yeah.
No, I fucking hate NASCAR.
Oh, okay.
So I'm racist because I don't want to watch.
But I'm gonna watch their fucking shit because I'm like, if a black
that topic
people,
doesn't have any interest in me.
but it's black people talking about NASCAR. They might talk about something you don't know about. Like,
I
they
don't want to
might.
know anything about NASCAR though.
You so racist, dog.
How am I racist?
Because
You
you
don't
just
care for it, then
I
why
don't
would
care
you listen
for
to it?
Why would I listen to it?
You hate hockey too.
I don't watch hockey. I don't have nothing to do with it. So would
You-
I go to a hockey game? Yeah, I'll go to a hockey game because I've been to hockey games and they're pretty fun.
Oh, so you will.
But I'm not gonna watch hockey on TV. No.
You won't support the white man business, but you'll go see the white man play. Okay.
Me paying for a ticket is supporting the white man business. But anyway, it's been in a different way. But anyway, yeah. So
Same.
they split. They had a new show with Ryan Clark, and I listened to both. And honestly, how did they do a Joe Budden Royer Mall situation? And they only had 2 years.
That's the new thing, man. That's the new thing.
What you mean?
The new
Nigga
thing.
split. I don't think they should have split, in my opinion. I think they omitted a lot of information as well. I think some things weren't right on the business side. I think it was more of a Brandon Marshall show than it was on their shows.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Cause Channing, I watched that shit for Channing. Cause Channing used to have me rolling, my nigga.
You can watch it for
The
one
I am
person,
athlete.
bro.
The I am athlete brand is not theirs.
Yeah.
That is
Oh.
Brandon
That's
Marshall's
Brandon. That's Brandon
brand.
shit.
So they probably wanted to do certain things, and Brandon was like, "Nigga, this is my shit. I'm gonna do it this way."
Yeah.
So honestly, and I take it back. It's kind of smart that they left. They left before everything got too
Yeah.
Too big.
big, and he went over there. Got
I
ready.
fucking love that shit, bro.
Yeah, I love
It was. It was a
Yeah,
cultural
shit was lit.
impact show. It was a
Shit
great
was
show
lit.
during the pandemic. One of
Damn.
the shows that
Fucked with it.
boomed.
That was like the best sports podcast to me.
It was. It really was.
Yeah.
It really was. But there's another podcast that's going through some turmoil.
Who's that?
Fresh and Fit. So recently they had Asian Doll on there, and You know Myron, he be talking to people crazy.
I watched this shit. He didn't talk to her crazy, bro.
And no, he didn't talk to her crazy, but I guess he was talking to somebody else crazy. She said she said he was mean, and he got upset, and they kept going back and forth on it. So she left. So now
That's not how it went.
there's new clips
I thought he told her to
from the
leave.
clip I saw. He was like, "What are you talking about? How am I mean?" And she kept saying it, and she decided to leave. Right?
That's not how. Okay.
How did it go? How did it go?
But like, all right. I'm not coming after you. It's just like when people explain this, they are already.
I'm saying
like,
I watched the clip, so that's what I saw. Like that was the first.
if you watch the clip, you will hear what she said. He was like, first of all, it's when it's someone's show, bro. You can't come on someone's show and tell them how to run their show. That's just.
No, I'm not saying he didn't. They just had disagreement.
Yeah, they just had a disagreement, and the girl and he and apparently, and like it's not even apparently, it's a fact that these niggas they say rules of.
That's
like,
not why they're in trouble.
No, I can understand that. They say rules of like, oh, like this is what you need to do. This is like you don't be talking over other people. Don't be doing this. Don't be doing that. And the girl next to her was keep on interrupting. And he was like, "Yo, can you just like stop, please?" Yeah, like, and he said please, and he wasn't cursing at her. He was being firm. I mean, you might see that as rude, but he was being firm. But he didn't really said like he was like, "Yo, you've been doing that." He just been saying you've been doing that way too much. Like you need to stop. Like we've been asking you, like please, like to stop, right? And then Cash Doll said, or what's the name? Asian Doll said, yeah, you're mean. And this nigga got a show. He's trying to be entertaining, so he's just like, hey, he did the little fucking sound effect, and he's like, what do you mean? What I mean? And she's like, I said what I said. Nigga's like, I said you're mean. So what the fuck you getting upset for? I'm like, bitch, you talk to me like that. I'm not even cursing at you. If I ask you like, okay, if it's a podcast. I'm asking you, what do you mean what I mean? Don't come. Your answer shouldn't be, you should be like, oh, you're mean because you did this, or you did that, or you're doing this to her, and like probably making her feel uncomfortable. Just answer the question, or don't answer the question. But if you say, oh, I said you being mean, so I'm a grown ass fucking woman, whatever, nigga, like, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm on the show, kid. Like, I'm trying to run a show.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be like that, fuck out of here. I don't. That's why I'm saying like. That's why I'm like. And then they use that to like come at them about other shit, which they should have been came at them niggas about.
Yeah. Right. So they was like, yo, they really hate black women, right? It's because of this clip. I'm gonna play it for you guys.
I'm like,
An app called Black. It's funny I never used that one, bro. What about the black dating app called Black? It's funny I never used that one, bro. But hey, man. I mean, hey, bro, if you want to date a bunch of Shaniquas, go for it, man. Look, we should. Yeah, like me and Fresh aren't really down with the brown like that. We ain't night riders. So
Yo.
sometimes if they're red bone, but like in general, me and Fresh don't dabble in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Wow.
Okay. So last one, guys.
So that is why they're getting killed.
Wow.
but you know how long ago that was though? That was a while. They using the age.
How long ago was that? This
probably-
podcast's only been around for 2 years.
So that I'm saying they should have been got these niggas for that.
Well, they were to the level that they were at.
They should have been got these niggas was been popping. But as soon as like someone famous come on and someone famous says like
Probably have to
semi-famous,
shine some light on it, you know?
That's how it
yeah.
always goes.
Yeah.
But bro, all right, let's be real, bro. Let's be real. What they said, it was racist. It was it was on that borderline. But that shit wasn't
It
funny.
was racist.
It was racist.
That shit was bad,
That
nigga.
That shit wasn't funny, though?
That shit is racist.
That's bad.
It wasn't funny though.
It was the first part at first when they were saying the names was kind of funny, but then when they got to the
down with the brown.
and all that other shit, that's racist.
Nigga,
Night
y'all niggas like cheer on when I say I ain't down with the like white meat or I ain't down with the
I ain't
like.
cheer you on. I love white women.
You love all
That's
women,
true.
right?
I mean, listen, I love white women. I love black women. I love them all.
I just had to add to that.
I'm just
because
because we were talking. You were talking about white women, bro.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing, though.
No, I'm just saying because you
Which
know
one
they're
is
gonna
the-
get
Wait,
the
I
clip.
want to say this though. I just want to say this. Just because I'm talking about white women, that does not mean not black women.
I just wanted you to expound on that because you know they get a clip.
But that's the thing that gets me upset. Because like you say, oh, yo, when you say, yeah, I like black women. Oh, so you don't like everybody? What the fuck are you talking about? I just said I like black women. I like that. That means I like black women.
Yeah,
Like, so,
I'm just saying the way they everything they said in that situation when there was in a very
Bro,
demeaning way.
if they was gonna come after these niggas, they should have been came after these niggas when these niggas.
It's not when. It's just they did it.
No, bro, no, because that's not genuine. What they're doing is they're literally just trying to get rid of these niggas the same way they was trying to get rid of Kevin Samuels, and they're not gonna get rid of these niggas because, hey, like I'm not.
Cancel culture don't exist, so no matter.
Oh no, it does.
They can't get rid of these.
You
niggas.
know what cancel culture is this? Because you know that nigga that
You know
EDP
who their
nigga.
fans are? Who are their fans?
You know EDP?
No.
There was that fat black dude that was that got caught going to a little girl house, and they like the YouTubers caught him and they basically like ended this nigga career.
A little girl house.
Yeah, he got caught messaging like a little girl.
That's
child
wild, predator.
Like,
yeah, and then
that's not cancel culture. That's a crime.
Yeah, I understand that. No, but this is what I'm saying. Cancel culture work because everywhere this nigga goes, this nigga can't even work for Uber. Like even Uber is saying like, oh no,
he fucking with kids.
He's a child.
No. But like, there's child molesters out there.
Though.
There's child molesters out there that people know they're out there, but they can work for Uber. He can't work nowhere. Like he can't work nowhere.
Cause he in the spotlight.
Yeah,
this nigga try to work at fucking Walmart. They wouldn't even give him shit at Walmart, nigga.
But when you talk about things people say, it's a little bit different than what people do.
No, I'm just saying cancel culture is real, but it's actually I agree.
Cancel culture only work for shit like that. But like for other like people, when people say
not really, because Harvey Weinstein's still out here trying to make movies.
I mean, that's a different thing, man.
I'm just saying the things that they said, said about black women were fucked up, and it's like especially when it's coming like from two niggas, I guess. When one nigga is that other nigga?
He's he's Arabian or whatever. He's from Sudan, like his family's from Sudan, but he's Middle Eastern. He's not black. I saw some clips. He claimed he black. He said he got a black mom, but I don't know. Yeah, he claimed that. I don't know that. I don't believe that. I think he's just Middle Eastern.
To me, he like an Indian nigga.
It don't
that just made me look.
What the fuck them niggas are.
But the thing is to me is like, bro, I don't look. These niggas are like. I look at podcasters now as rappers. Most of these niggas are rappers. Most of these niggas like they're entertainers, nigga.
So you think they said that for
You
entertainment?
think that's cool to say that for entertainment?
No, it's not. Everything you say for entertainment is not like.
And the reason why I said they won't get canceled is because their fans are on Twitch. You know who are on Twitch? Like little kids.
No, bro, they not. Their fans are not Twitch. They don't. They barely have people on Twitch. Their fans are like niggas that's trying to get hoes. Like that. That's who their fans are. Their fans are niggas.
Niggas trying to get hoes.
Niggas that trying to get hoes but don't know how to get hoes. That's the channel they go to.
That's weird.
Niggas be throwing game on there like that.
No, bro. They're
all they do is talk to girls with OnlyFans.
Yeah, but their shit. They be throwing game on how to get hoes, but they don't really got game like that.
Well, they ain't gonna show you how to get
black
girls. Cause
listen,
they don't like them.
Cause you know the book.
Yeah,
they read the book too. They're trying to use the book.
The book.
The book?
Yeah, they trying to use the book to teach the shit, right? But it's like you took it a different way. You probably took it a different way. Everybody don't take it the same way. These niggas is going full out like.
I just know every time I see some clips of them, I'm like, yo, they be talking wild.
Yeah, wow.
Listen, if you on that, I'm gonna get my money and fuck these hoes type shit. That's the niggas you listen to. If you want to be a hype,
sound very, very motivating.
I say it's them and academics yelling. So I just think
they have other shit where they talk about getting money, they talk about real estate, but those shits don't get views because people they not coming there to look at that. They coming to look at these niggas talk to hoes and make hoes look stupid. That's what they come to.
I just say that recording was pretty bad in my opinion.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
I'm not blaming this nigga for that Asian doll shit, bro.
I'm talking about this shit.
I ain't fuck that.
Yeah, I'm just talking about this.
Yeah. And she
that boy
to
gonna fuck him up though.
No, I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Cause it's one thing that white women. Let me not say that. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Sometimes it's good to say shit.
Yeah.
But let's talk about Tristan Thompson. So my man's did a whole apology. He admitted to it being a baby. Just so y'all know, he may have a Jamaican flag in his bio, but that nigga is Canadian. I just want niggas to know that.
Why you not claiming? No, that nigga eat like a real life born Jamaican.
How you know?
Cause fucking what's the saying that his girl,
Chloe.
Yeah, Chloe. She said she be cooking that nigga for shit, and she be like that should be stank.
Because she be calling his mom and shit. Yeah, right. That's Canadian Jamaican food. Canadian.
What you mean, bro? Why you do this, bro? Every time there's a Jamaican nigga that's iffy, he like, nah.
Because he giving us a bad rap, bro. He giving us a bad rap.
That nigga Jason, Jason Derulo, he Haitian, right? I think he Haitian.
Yeah, no, we claiming that nigga.
That nigga split two niggas.
I was looking at that shit like, bro, I beat Jason Derulo.
Bro. He slapped the nigga, bro. That shit was funny.
That nigga leaned into it, boy. I was like, yo,
they
boy.
jumped up. They got a couple punches in on that nigga.
Yeah, they did though. They did. They definitely.
But I don't understand why he's a. First of all, I don't understand.
Why was he so mad? The nigga called him Usher.
I don't. Yo, was he her Usher, bro? That nigga sprinted, bro.
I should be trying these niggas, bro. You don't see? I should probably be walking studios and try niggas. This nigga come. T-Pain said he got tried by Usher.
Yeah, he did.
So I should probably walk into studios and be like, oh, that shit trash, nigga. You ain't gonna never make it.
Like baby me, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? So I should probably
never make it.
You know,
Jason Derulo always been corny though.
Yeah, he has been.
But yeah,
I ain't gonna say nothing. Don't slap me, dog.
I'll beat Jason Derulo the fuck up.
That nigga, boy. That nigga look like he got reach. But I'm gonna speak about you think you can beat him?
Yeah.
I'll beat
How tall is he?
I don't know. Don't care.
You look at a nigga and say you can't win? You look at Jason Derulo and you say you can't win.
I've been in many fights and I am logical, nigga.
So all right, now look at Jason Derulo, the nigga that wear U-necks. You not beating that nigga?
I'm beating that nigga.
You see what he got under the U-neck? This nigga lift like every fucking day.
I'm not hearing that.
I know a lot of muscle bound niggas that can't fight.
Oh, okay. Okay, they can't fight. They can squeeze the fuck out of you, though. No. Let them niggas grab you, kid.
I'm a big nigga too.
Like, this niggas think shit
I think why I'm very keen, like, because I used to wrestle. So, like.
Okay, but, hey, bro, I seen this nigga lean into a punch and knock a nigga on the ground with one punch, bro.
That nigga wasn't ready, though.
He wasn't ready.
That nigga he was already like this.
All right, bro.
He looked nervous. So honestly, because that nigga was really dead ass shocked. Jason Derulo was right over there. Like imagine like you chilling, bro, and then like say you talking shit to somebody like a football player or something. If that nigga start really coming at you, you be like, oh, this nigga really coming at me right now, bro.
I'm
you gonna brace yourself after, but for a second. You gonna be like, yo, is this nigga really coming at me right now?
He gonna be shocked. He gonna be shocked. That happened to me,
especially when he got security. Especially when he got security, you like, oh, he dead ass. Then you gotta prepare. He probably was stuck in that he dead ass moment for too long. You're like, oh no. How
you talking shit and you get stuck in that moment?
Bro, like, he didn't call him Usher, bro.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna try to split me because I call him Usher.
He said, how fuck you? How you gonna do that to my friend? Fuck you, Usher. And he was like, then that's before he said Usher. Then he was like, hey, Usher. And that's when that nigga turned around and went fucking.
Usher was gonna be the trigger word like that.
Yo, no, Usher probably goes, I'm telling you, he probably walk into the studio and start slapping niggas, bro. And be like, yo, you a bitch. Like, with a sweet voice. Like, imagine you get slapped with a nigga with a sweet voice.
I'm not letting Usher slap me, bro.
A nigga with a sweet ass, like, sissy voice. Like,
hey, that's what that's how the fuck Mike Tyson sound. What are you talking about?
But you see him, though. You know about Mike Tyson proved himself.
I'm not letting Usher slap me, bro.
I'm not letting no nigga slap me. If Mike Tyson slap me, bro, I'm gonna slap that nigga back, bro. I'm gonna get beat the fuck up, though. You gonna let a nigga slap you, bro? I'm not letting no nigga just slap you, bro.
No, I'm not letting that nigga slap me.
I got punched in my face, man, and I had a restraint for not fighting back. So
you thought he was gonna kill you?
Oh, nigga, we was a little Haiti. Yeah, there was about that life. So I didn't have my niggas with me.
So business
decision. Life decision.
Life decision. If I don't think the nigga gonna kill me, nah, bro, you gotta see.
Yeah. Like, I'm surrounded by like
I don't know. Tyson
30
can probably
niggas
kill you, bro.
Nah, bro, somebody gonna break it up. That is what I'm really.
Bro, you think somebody gonna break up the fight, bro?
Yes.
From Mike Tyson,
they
bro.
They probably be too scared.
They
to
probably
stop the fight,
you getting nigga.
I'm gonna look at the niggas.
Bro,
he go, hey, yo, Tyson. Hey, yo, Tyson.
I'm gonna run now.
I seen.
Y'all think I'm gonna slap him and stay there? What? You ever slapping Mike Tyson? I'm taking off.
You ever been
that way? They have to hold him back from running after me.
You ever been in a scenario where your homie getting his ass worked? And you like, fuck, man, I'm about to go jump in. And you see this nigga take a good swift on you. Like, hold up. Let me think about how I'm going to enter. Like, because, like, the way he took.
Hard, dog.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, hold on, the one he just took. That's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Facts.
Because like, if I'm gonna help you, nigga, but if I see Mike Tyson get you with an uppercut, I'm like, let me not get hit. Let me find out how not to get hit by that before I jump in.
You be in the back. You gonna be in back. Tyson,
All right,
chill.
let me get to my conspiracy theory thing. So I watch a show called Silent Sea. Spoiler alert. The show is basically about nigga, the Earth is running out of water, and they're trying to figure out where to get water. Well, they found out you could get water in on the moon. But the way the water works on the moon is like, nigga, if it gets next to a living organism, and like rapidly multiplies.
It's not water.
If you drink it, you're gonna drown to death. Crazy, right? Because it's just gonna expand all the water that's gonna fill up your lungs. You're gonna drown. Right? Well, they mutated some people and shit to make like half fish people, half humans.
On the moon?
On the moon, yeah. And they were testing out to see.
So the fish people, they stay on the moon. They can't come back, right? They got evicted, right?
Only one person, like, they had one experiment, right? But, nigga, the Earth, there's no water, nigga. You have to go to the government, and depending on what class of society you're in, is how much water you get. Like, kids were losing limbs and shit because of like.
This is a show.
It's a show.
Oh,
okay. I thought you were talking about like a documentary.
I thought this is real life. Like, yo, what happened? I swear we had water the other day.
No, it's a show. The Koreans. The Koreans are doing their fucking thing when it comes to these shows.
Okay,
but like, yo, I could really see that happening though. Not like the fish people type shit, which is probably happening. They probably manipulating.
We're not gonna run out of water. We're about to get flooded. That's the opposite.
But like, think about like the classism behind that and shit. Like, that's kind of crazy. And shit, like, bro, you don't know that. That shit might happen though. Oceans might, they might, like, yo, nigga.
If we lose the ocean, that will be
like, nigga, when they were looking at Earth, you know how we look at Earth from space, that they say, like, you see the blue and shit from water. No, nigga, you saw brown because the oceans were gone.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. So, and then this got me thinking. Then there's some stories coming out about people building bunkers. People building bunkers underneath the ground, like 50-story bunkers under the ground, where like over like 700 people could live. They could survive for 5 years. Something was happening and shit. Do you think we're building up for something crazy to happen?
I mean, there's always,
bro. There's been
apocalypse. People always try and build some shit.
There's been a bunker that's been holding original seeds, and they've been giving us copy seeds for like carrots, like shit like that. We've been getting the Mount Sinai or Monsanto fucking seeds, while they have like the original seeds from Earth, and they hiding that shit in a bunker. They've been doing that shit for decades. So
I don't know.
I think, and then we got this Web 3.0. They got the Oculus shit going on. The brown guy, they said it's fucking wild. People say you can watch like games, and shit. Like Web 3.0. I do want to be one of the first people, but I think this shit's about to get really weird. And
bro, listen, bro. Just listen to me. Follow the guide, man. I'm telling Idiocracy. If you just watch Idiocracy, you're gonna know exactly what to do. Because that's exactly what this fucking country turned into.
What's the next step then?
Oh, nigga, you better start, like, not with you, nigga. All of us better start finding ways to get residual income and ways to not be out in the street. Because that's the only way that's going to help. Because if you out in the street trying to make your bread, it's not going to be a good look, bro. Your home is going to be the safest place.
Explain.
It's going to be no law. It's literally going to be no law.
That's why they're gearing up this whole work from home situation and all that?
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. You're going to have to, like, home security is going to become a must. Trust me, bro. Home security is going to become a must. Because it's almost gonna be almost like a light bill, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna be no law, and California is a catalyst for niggas to set that shit off.
So you gotta start growing your own food and all that shit.
No, not even growing your own food. You just like, nigga, like
if there's no law, it's not safe to go outside. How the fuck am I eat?
It's gonna be like a pseudo law. There's still gonna be law, but nigga, don't think you're gonna get police if you call them at night, because they're not gonna be.
You gotta do everything in the daytime, so it's gonna be like the purge.
Something like that, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I had my conspiracy was I think Congress is a bunch of aliens. right?
Man, that's what I think. Never mind, I ain't gonna say it.
Because apparently these niggas had a meeting with a bunch of psychologists, right? And the topic was, what would be the possible reaction for humans to meet aliens? So I already know with that's real. That's
Aliens
real
are
life.
already here. So.
Yeah, with that I already know aliens already here. Cause y'all came 3 or 2 years ago about sending concentration camps for fucking aliens, and then y'all mentioned it again, in between like Trump's reign and the elections of Biden reign, about like how aliens was probably real or
Space
probably
Force and all that shit.
probably real. And then I start to realize, I'm like, because I always look at actions to see if my hypothesis could be right? You remember in Detroit when these niggas fucked up the water system?
Talking about Flint.
Yeah,
It's still fucked up.
it's still fucked up, right?
Mhm.
They fucked that water system up, right? And to this day, they still don't want to fix it. They don't want to pay to fix it. And they put a fucking law, like a temporary law, so none of the government people that could get in trouble for it. Like, I understand, even after you don't get in trouble for it, right? You think you'll be able to, like, yeah, let me just fix this shit, right? You feel me? In my head, I don't know if this way. In my head, it don't matter how evil you are. If you are a person born of this earth, you have some type of remorse. You have some type of remorse, bro.
Like Obama went there and fake drank the water.
Yeah, I think so, bro. I ain't
He
never
did that,
believed-
yeah.
But like, and like, you have to have some type of remorse. And when there's actions within like governments that show me they have no remorse, I'm like, that's an alien decision. An alien made that decision.
Well, people just don't care.
Like, bro, it's no way, bro. It's no way you can tell me you can't fix it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or if you're not even thinking about like fuck the black people, like who they
And it's sad that people just don't have enough money just to move out.
right.
That's
And
where Kuzma from.
Mm-hmm.
Kuzman?
Yeah, he from Flint, Michigan.
For real?
Mhm.
Man, that's why you weird. It's probably something in the water.
Shut the fuck
but like it's so many fucking government incidents where they showed no remorse, and I'm like, that has to be an alien decision, bro. That has to be an alien decision, bro. Because it's no way a person could sit here and be like, all right, this is cool, and we're okay with this. Like genocide, like when fucking like what you mean, Hitler has to be an alien. Because what person would be like, let's annihilate this? Like, what person will have no remorse? What, like, you, and then you take people and you burn them in a fucking oven. Like, even if you like that, by the like by the 200th person, you can be like, yo, what I'm doing is probably fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, as a human being, you has to have like some type of remorse, because you could be,
or you could just be a shitty person, man.
yeah, but like,
It's easier
nigga,
to be the bad person.
no, see, you're taking it that far, but like, it's you know why I say that? It's serial killers, right? That like do the most heinous things, bro, and then they will have remorse.
There's some that don't though.
Yeah.
No, it's some most all of them had remorse in something.
No, bro.
Bro, there's a lot of them that will laugh in the face of them niggas.
A
man.
lot of them.
They was
don't-
laughing in the face of
a lot of them-
authorities.
No, like families.
A lot of them don't care, bro. They don't care.
I don't know, man. They probably aliens too, though. I'm blaming. Listen, I'm blaming the Congress is aliens. Them niggas that stepped down from them big fucking corporations, they're aliens. Like Jack Dorsey, John Mond, and the nigga that owned Alibaba, he had stepped down. All these niggas that
Well,
stepped
he
down.
just stepped down from he stepped down from Twitter, right? Jack Dorsey.
Yeah.
Because that was his least profitable thing. He got Square.
Don't listen to that shit, man. You had Square, then you had fucking Twitter. You step down from Twitter, nigga.
You know how big Square is?
You know how fucking big Twitter is, nigga.
Square is a lot bigger than Twitter.
Both of them are $1 billion companies. You gonna let $1 billion go?
Well, one is projected to be like a couple $1 trillion company in a couple years.
So what?
So you gotta put your focus
I'm gonna keep
on
the
that
$1 trillion
one.
company, keep the $1 billion company,
Now you
nigga.
gotta switch your focus, man. You got too
know.
many things, and then he just required a title as well. Man, he got other things he got going on, man.
It's like Elon Musk owning Facebook.
Elon Musk will not let go of Facebook.
That'd be too much, though.
He would get Facebook and then say like, "Hey, run this shit. I'm gonna just tell you what to do."
He probably stepped down as CEO. He didn't give up his company.
Now, the reason why Zuckerberg's able to get Instagram, WhatsApp, because they're all
He
kinda
probably
the same thing.
still have his shares. He's just not running it.
Oh, okay, that's different.
That would be like if
yeah.
Apple had Instagram.
That's different.
That's like if Tim Cook had Instagram.
Yeah, I'm saying like Elon Musk.
Why would he want to keep Instagram when he has Apple?
Yeah, it's like Elon Musk wouldn't be the CEO.
Bro, I'm not
of
letting
both.
go of Instagram, bro.
But you're not gonna be the CEO of both companies.
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna.
No,
do
that's true. I
Yeah.
understand that. If it's like that, then I understand. I understand.
that. I mean, I think that's what it is. He's not gonna sell his shares. If he sells shares, that'd be crazy.
All right, let's get to this fucking question and end this shit.
All right.
It was. I watched a video
Ronnie got questions.
of. I watched a video of a woman, right, and she's getting flack for this. Like they killing her for this, right? She says that she makes most of the money, and she comes home and give all her money to her husband, and he gives her allowance from that money. Do you think he's a fuck nigga for that?
What he do?
He basically takes all her money and then give her allowance.
No, what he do for work?
I don't know. I don't even think the nigga worked, but I don't know for sure because I didn't look that up. Yeah, and they didn't mention that in the video.
So she work.
She works. She makes most of the money regardless.
She makes most of the money.
Yeah, she makes most of the money.
And it's not a joint account. It's his account. I think I saw this video. The money go in his account.
Something like that, and he gives her allowance.
Because I saw this video. It's not a joint account. The money go in his account,
Right? Okay.
and he give her allowance.
Yeah.
Is he a fucking nigga for that?
Yeah.
Hey man, can't hate the play, gotta hate the game.
What's it?
I don't think he is.
You don't think he is? Would you do that if your girl would?
If she's bad with money, yeah, give me money. I'll handle it. I'll pay the bills, do all that shit, whatever it is. It's the type of shit it is. Because honestly, that's what men do when men are not good with money. They make all the money and they give the money to the wife. And then the wife pay all the bills. She does all this other shit. You know, that's pretty much what it is.
They
Like,
just mad because it's reversed.
it's just reversed. Like I'm not mad. I'm like,
Now,
go
if
ahead.
that's not the case, and she's just doing that,
Yeah.
and she has an allowance, and he's spending the money willy-nilly, then she's a dumb bitch.
She's probably doing her. He's probably giving her allowance is probably not bad. She's probably living.
He's probably like, yo, we
Probably
trying to
living
Y'all
well.
niggas sound crazy saying her allowance is not bad,
Her
bro.
allowance probably
She
not
worked
bad.
for her
No,
shit.
I'm,
well,
saying,
nigga.
I'm saying, like, what if the money is like, all right, babe, this is your spend money, spend this however you want. The rest of this money is going to this investment account. This is going to the savings account. Da da da.
Yeah, shit like
And
that.
we building our empire.
You take care of the house.
Take care of the
Take
house.
care of their life while she go make the money.
Mhm.
Ain't nothing wrong with that because that's
So,
what women do.
You won't have a problem doing the other way around.
What you mean? Like me giving my money to the woman and she give me an allowance?
Yeah.
If she's
All right, first of
if
all,
she's really good with money, first of all, I think it's already like that. But if she
I did. I was gonna say the same thing. It's just in a joint account.
yeah, like so
Like, nah, if it's a joint account, I can see. I don't think her fault is that it's not a joint account.
yeah.
If it's just going into his account, I think that's wild as fuck. But I think it should be going to a joint account, and it's like, nigga, don't be overspending here.
See, okay, then it was another video that I'm kind of connecting them to. Nigga, don't fall asleep, nigga. What's your comments, nigga?
He's
too
he's
high,
outta here,
bro.
bro. He's outta here.
Too high,
We should
bro.
have ended this shit 50 minutes
Yeah,
ago.
But it's another video where I added on to it where a nigga, him and his girl got a joint account, and he used the money in the joint account to go buy a PS5, and then she took the PS5, wrapped it up, and gave it to her nephew.
So that's disrespectful for him to go and not have a conversation, right? Because they're
But if we
joint account,
yeah,
That's heavy.
I don't know, bro.
I don't think it's disrespectful.
I don't know.
I feel like that's
Because
just.
I'm like, if you
because
add
of the
both of them
scarcity of a PS5.
But no, if you got let her know like, bam, I'm about this PS5, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's
But
our
what if
money.
it was a quick decision? Like, yo, shit, I gotta get this shit right
Then
now.
tell her you bought the PS5.
I mean, she like, but it's not like this
The way it
nigga.
sounded is like, nigga,
She came home.
she came home and the nigga had the PS5.
But this nigga not like he ain't no scrub, nigga. He putting bread into the joint
Bro,
account.
you got, bro, and that's a big purchase, bro. Me and Newbie have a joint account.
How much you
bro.
bought it for? It depends on how much you bought it for. You bought it for like
Me
$5.
and Newbie have
I
a
don't
joint
know.
account. I'm married. We have a joint account. Nigga, if we find anything that's over $200, we need to notify. We got to notify each other of that.
See, I can't do that shit. I'm sorry.
I mean,
I can't do that shit.
You're not married though. So
Yeah,
like,
I know. I feel you, but like,
understand.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, even if I was married, I'll be like, yo, no, like, you have your bread, I have my bread. If we need to put our bread together, just say so, and I'll put our bread together so we can.
If
do
we
whatever
have
we
a
need to
joint
do.
account, when it's
They
our
already
bread.
They already had the conversation.
Yeah, no, I'm saying no. That's what I'm saying. But like, you say you have a joint account. If I put my bread in there, and then I put
Now
my
it's our bread.
that's our bread. But then I have to ask permission to spend that bread. I'm sorry, I'm not
It's
doing
not
that.
asking permission. It's just saying like making an
He's not asking for permission. He said, "Yo, I'm about to spend this."
I'm about to spend this.
You're asking for permission because if she says, nigga, like you, because if she said no, you can't do it.
So what? Now, if she says no, remember we got to pay this or we got to pay that. Then she should probably reminding you. It's like, yo, yeah, because that's why sometimes you do. Sometimes you forget shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
that's
be like-
that's 100%. That's
You feel me?
true.
So you be like, damn, all right.
I
she's
don't
just
give a
another,
fuck.
Another
Don't-
ear, not an ear.
Don't
but
give a
another
fuck.
head.
Not
Two
on my
minds.
money.
I mean, hey,
Not on my money. You can have an ear for everything else. Not on my
then
money.
have your separate bank account, and then when you put money in that joint account for y'all two. So all right, this is for us, and then I have
No,
my own money.
That's
No,
why I mean,
see-
I have a separate bank account as
Yeah.
well.
No, see, if you say this is money for us, right? When they put, I don't know how joint account works, but when I see people think about joint accounts, I'm thinking you put some money in a joint account, and then like you don't even pull the money out. You just put it in there, and that's take out the rent money or that take out like bills and shit. That's what I'm thinking. What joint accounts are used for, right? But I don't know if
Most of
like
the time.
I don't know like if it's like that, nigga, and I'm like I might as well just like have that shit come out of my account. Or
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like say if you don't, that's why nigga, if you don't make any other purchases through your account, nigga, you don't gotta tell me that. But if you taking money out of the joint account, then it's we got to have that discussion.
but
It's
I
a
don't.
joint account.
If I'm putting bread in there, I don't need fucking permission. Like,
So what does she put bread in there? Right? She putting bread in there,
yeah.
and then she take out a lump sum, and you don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
And then like even though it's y'all money,
Yeah.
money. And then she take out like savings, and y'all had like 5 bands in there.
Savings?
No, it's not savings. This is a joint account,
Oh,
a joint
okay.
checking account. Like
Okay.
you had like 5 bands in there,
Okay.
and she took out a stack, and you just look at the statement like, yo, what's up? Why is there a stack missing? And she'd be like, oh, I spent it on something. You be like, what the fuck? What you
I don't
spend
be like-
what you spend $1,000 on? you gonna be asking questions, right?
You gonna ask questions.
You gonna like, what you spend $1,000 on?
Yeah, but
Like-
she doesn't need my permission though.
She doesn't need your permission, but guess what? If she would have said, "Yo, I'm pulling out this $1,000 to go about to grab this real quick," you won't have to ask questions. You want to be like, asking questions, and like, it's just a step ahead of the game and be like, "Yo, what you doing this for? Why you doing this for? What you buying?" Like, it's so
If
because
you just took $1,000 out randomly without telling you, and then you find out like a month later, you would feel some type of way.
you'd be like, "Yo, what's up? Like, what you need money for? Like, why are you doing this? Why like if she just tells you, it's just communication."
I'm viewing the joint account differently because, like, to me, bro, if I put money in a joint account with a shorty, that money already lost to me, kid. That money's like,
That's how I look at it.
you feel me? Like, I'm looking at that money is gone, bro. Like, that money's not my money anymore. If it's there, it's there. If it's not, you know what I'm saying? But
That makes no sense.
I
to
mean,
me.
I get you, man.
nah, bro,
I
you
get
know,
what
you know what I'm
I
saying,
get what
bro.
you're saying.
You know
you're
what I'm
saying.
saying.
Like that money, I'm not using that money for anything else. Like that money's for bills, you know. So, but sometimes it's not always like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not always like, oh, this money's gonna be for rent, gas,
Yeah.
all this other
Some
stuff.
people just got joint bank accounts.
Yeah.
Both of their money just go in there.
Yeah, it's not always like this is just meant for like everybody's not like that. Everybody
Yeah.
don't separate shit like that.
Yeah.
They should. And it'd probably be better financially, but it's not always like that.
Like nigga, if we say in your scenario, y'all both in their scenario, they both making money, and all their checks are going into this account. All their checks are going to this account. A PS5 is $500, right?
Mhm.
Like if you're gonna make that purchase,
So I'm like, if you combine both of those scenarios, like you the nigga that she's putting the bread into the account, she's making most of the money, and you give her allowance, and you gotta ask for permission to get the PS5.
If I get I better get allowance too. Shit, I'm doing work. I'm working. I'm working.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not.
nigga, even if you have a separate account from your girl,
Mhm.
and if you make a large purchase, bro, and y'all married, it doesn't matter. Like nigga, if you just come home with a big ass large purchase, she
Yeah.
gonna question it. She has a right to. Like, yo, what you
She can listen. She can question whatever she wants. She don't have the right to tell me what to get.
She can't tell you to return it, but
That's what I'm
the
saying.
thing about thing about communication is
That's
just
all
so
this-
you can communicate, so you don't have to go through that. Like, well, I don't want to come home and she be questioning me about a fucking PS5 I just bought when I could just told her, yo, I'm about to buy a PS5.
Financial reasons is number one reason for marriages.
Facts. You know what I mean?
Divorce and things like that. So like, that's why you had that communication.
You gonna divorce me because I didn't tell you I buy a PS5?
Because you don't know what else you could be doing.
Yeah.
That goes to other
Man, yo, fuck out of here. And she divorced me because it's like, oh, you could be just out here buying whatever. I'm like, all right, go fuck with other nigga then, kid. I don't give a fuck. Like, you gonna get mad at me for a PS5?
Depends if y'all need the money.
If we need the money and I'm thinking about buying a PS5, she need to take the money anyway because I'm being
That might be
irresponsible.
the scenario.
Yeah.
I'm being irresponsible.
It might be like, yo, what the fuck you doing with your money? Why?
You know what I'm saying?
Why would you buy a
But-
PS5 when we need money for rent or something like that? So it could be in that situation. So
Nah,
people
them
can-
niggas looked comfortable. That nigga had a bonnet. She had a bonnet.
All right, they vibing, bro.
Like,
vibing.
they looked
That's
comfortable.
because you got a bonnet, you live comfortable. You could have got that from the
They
Asians.
vibing,
That
man.
nigga, she was explaining her shit. This nigga was like this on the fucking video.
So he's
Relax.
there, Jackson.
Chilling.
That's on that video. That video is funny as hell. But all right, man, let's end this one out though, man. We gave y'all 2 hours and 40 minutes of podcast Ontario. Ezra, I'm gonna say that after the pod. But thank you for doing the first video.
Appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you.
Hey man, y'all see you got my knees out, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried though. These strong ass knees.
Why you blame? You got your knees.
Nah,
out.
man.
Your knees out.
Yeah,
But
he
nah,
had
it's
the
a-
camera level.
it's
Hold
really-
on,
Wasn't
man.
that really an old nigga though?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
gotta
never
show
seen a
my
nigga.
legs,
I
you know?
never seen a nigga wear his socks that high, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
his knees, bro.
I got them fucking strong ass legs, man. Pick up fat bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, I got strong knees. I ain't worried about it.
I'm fucking.
I
dead.
ain't worried about it.
Hey,
I'm
man,
just
but
saying.
we appreciate y'all for coming through. Appreciate you stretching.
Well, hold on,
coming
but
through.
this
Nigga
nigga got.
went down here showing leg meat, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got horse legs, man. You know, I got that. You know,
trying to see your legs, nigga, man.
You not trying to see it, but it's hoes that love niggas with big legs. You know what I'm saying? They be like, ooh, he could pick me up. Well, this nigga gotta say his album shit though. You
Yeah,
gotta say.
I'm gonna get to that stretch. Let the people know where they can
no,
find
niggas
you.
got-
Next
niggas-
project.
Niggas got I got a solo project coming soon type shit.
In the mic.
Oh shit, my fault. I got a solo project coming soon. Blue Collar. I ain't got a release date on that yet. We still working on putting the track list together on that all the way. Like I said, we got a Demon Vibes that just dropped the video. That's out there on YouTube. Strizzy Smoke, Demon Vibes. Private Location coming. Strizzy Smoke, my brother Chili. What else?
Where they can find you on Instagram.
Oh, what is my Instagram?
Stretch.
Stretch with 2 T's.
Yeah.
Stretch with 2
Stretch
T's.
with 2 T's. Bro, I never, bro. It's
Feel
so
you,
crazy, bro.
Who put your
Because
shit in the
I tell
bio?
myself all the time, like, man, I need to learn my handles and shit, bro. I need to really learn them shit. And I be on there all the time. I just never look at my name on that motherfucker.
Niggas don't be understanding, bro. Like when you a nigga, you don't like to do social media a lot, dog. Cause he's like,
Yeah.
it's not, and I
Love
don't mean
that
like a
shit,
nigga as in like a black person.
Like a
I'm,
nigga.
you know, when we never mind, bro. I can't even. I can't even say that,
Talk
dog.
about it like a nigga.
I can't-
You wanna go
I
into it, all right?
But hey, man, like I said, we appreciate y'all for coming through. Well, we'll let y'all know where to find Share stuff in our bio, the episode, and on our Instagram. Y'all on
The Shat
TikTok,
Talk.
man. We got some
Shout out,
videos
shout
coming
out.
up on TikTok
Shout out.
soon. Follow us on TikTok at the Shat Talk Pod. And then y'all know where to find us, FT Entertainment on Instagram and YouTube, the Shaq Talk Podcast. We are there. We are posting videos
We are
weekly.
back.
So let's get it popping. Y'all get us popping. Show us some love on Instagram and YouTube, and then Patreon coming soon. Until next time, it's your boy Wayne.
It's your boy Joe.
Strong legs.